Hello everyone, welcome back for some more Fate Grand Order. If everything is correct, we should have a special scene when we turn on the game. Let's see here. Will it be here? Will it give you a warning to say, hey, you got some voice dialogue coming. Make sure you have your thing on. Or is it just going to go into it? Let's see. We'll know when it fades out, I think, right here. Right? It's certainly loading. Oh. Really? Oh, okay. Let's see if it's labeled here as saying we got the thing though. Because it should be. New main story quest, high difficulty quest, did that. Snapshots, did that. Instant strategies, yeah. Okay, go up. No, I'm scrolling up. Okay, go up. Is it really rank up quest, smartphone wallpaper? Again, I wonder where it is then. Okay. Oh, there we go. Heads up, the next section. Okay, here we go. At least I know how this starts up from now on. All right, make sure you're ready to listen before tapping the screen. It's not like you can go back and adjust your volume or anything, so okay.
Yo, ホワイトデーとやらに、この高杉新作に会えるとは、実に幸運だぞ君は。まあ、ホワイトデーがなんだかよくは知らんのだが、僕を噛み出した以上。
Shouldn't the Grail give you that knowledge? It's normally how it works.
僕と君とで、目いっぱい楽しむとしようじゃないか。
Frickin' that's it? Are you serious? That's it? Oh. Okay. Sure. I mean, hey, I'll take the free items, but I don't know. I was expecting a little bit more than, hey, it's White Day. What's up? Okay. Let's come back and listen to the next one tomorrow. All right, another day, another potential voice line that is just him saying stuff with his big ol' yaoi fingers. Let's see. Let's see. I forgot I should have started recording slightly after this because it's got to connect and we get the updates and stuff. It's fine. It's fine. It's content, right? I'm showing the unadulterated FGO experience. One can watch my videos and truly feel like they are playing the game in real time. Though I have less videos than that one guy who does shorter videos on FGO. Anyways, let's see here. All right. Oh, here we go. What do we got? What do we got? Yeah. No worries. No worries. Again, a little bit of a stilted loading for some reason on this. I don't know why.
で、なんでも先のバレンタインとやらのお返しがもらえる人かなんとか聞いたけど。
I guess. It kind of is. It's really not.
僕が渡そう。おいおい、もらってないんだが僕。タイミングがおかしいだろ、タイミングが。
Well, you weren't available
Yeah.
during that time.
もらう前に先にお返しをするってのも面白いか。うん、そうだ。割とふざけてて面白いな。よし、前渡しだ。遠慮なく受け取ってくれたま。僕も期待しておくから、来年は派手に頼むぞ。
What makes you think I'm gonna summon you, bucko? Especially when they're right around the corner. Yeah? Yeah. Okay. I will see you all tomorrow. I mean, at least she's giving me summon ticket. That's pretty good. See y'all tomorrow for the next one. Back again. Another day. Another dollar. Another login moment to talk to Shinsaku. And I already had a friend log in. Shoutouts to Somar. He does a lot of great stuff. Not just as a friend, but also on this channel now. He logged in. He saw the message, told me that, don't worry, there's equally as much nothing, but then he got him. He got him. So congratulations on getting Shinsaki. He really wanted him, because he always said he was cool, and he was worried, like, I'm not going to get him before the big stuff comes out. So I'm sure he's happy about that. I'm happy he got it, because then I can use him on my friend list there. All right, let's see. The thing that I've already been told is another big old pile of nothing. Talk to me, buddy. Lay it on me. Yeah, sounds good. I got volume up. I can just click. Okay. Hey, I'll take those. Yeah. Actually, I will take those. Rip to people who didn't get this one and missed this, because then they wouldn't know to grab the stuff, you know? Wise words, wise words. That is all I'm doing. I'm not. Oh my god, that's it? Oh. That's it. Okay. Guess I will log in, which I did just now. Okay. Well, I mean, these summon tickets are directly helpful for upcoming stuff, so I will take those. Thank you very much. I don't even think I need to grab anything else there. Okay. I'll take them. See you guys tomorrow. Okay, another day. Full disclosure, I completely forgot almost to record this, and I started doing laundry. My like laundry machine is in the same room, so if you hear my laundry go in, that's why. I've never actually tried recording with my laundry on to see if it gets picked up. Here's the chance, because hey, if they're putting in the minimum effort into these Takasugi scenes, then I will put minimum effort into my recording as well. This is a two-way street, FGO. You know how it is. Let's see. I have no idea. Is it loud? See, because it's not being picked up on my monitoring too much, because I have a special microphone that actually monitors, sort of like what a professional musician does, where it plays yourself back, which is good. You want to have that because that allows you to hear things more clearly. I only hear myself. I don't hear the machine, so we'll have to see here. Takasugi, what do you think? Do you hear my laundry machine? Let me know, buddy. Let's see. Oh, he definitely heard my laundry machine. Okay. My laundry! It's broken! It's not a firework, that's just an explosion, dude. Yeah. And not in the way that we want it. Okay, wait, this one's kind of funny. This one's kind of funny, at least. It was so short, it was almost nothing, but at least this one made me giggle. You know what? That's the best one so far. Now, give me my bonus. Give me my bonus. Pay me. Pay me. Thank you. Yeah, that was the best one so far. And now, time to see if you can hear my laundry in the background of this video. A good test. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay, we're back again with another day, except this time there's actually big news, to a point where it might actually straight up affect the content of the rest of this video, originally I was just gonna do these and then upload it with whatever the next video was, or maybe do an interlude or something, but we actually have like straight up something of value, which again, I don't know why I'm making such a big deal out of not saying what it is, because it's probably going to be the rest of the content of this video. But oh my god, Evocation is here! Where is it? Yeah, they call it the Pilgrimage Festival. Sure, I'll take it. It's still called Evocation in the game, right? We get Leaves of Evocation. They were shown off in the Ritsuka Fujimaru shorts, which I'm watching. I could react to them, but honestly, it's fine. It's fine. They're silly. I can enjoy them. It's fine. I'm not gonna react to them. There's very little to react to them with. I know I said I'd kind of react to everything. I don't need to react to everything. That's fine. So Pilgrimage Festivals are limited time campaigns where we're holding to celebrate the addition of distributed servants. That's the official term, not welfare. We'll be holding various login bonuses. We get this. We've seen all the art for these already. You know, kind of leading up. They're really good. That churro looks damn good. But the one that I care about is you. I've wanted you for so long. You are such a good servant, and the fact that I've not been able to get you has sucked. So, here's the plan. We will be getting a bunch of these leaves, not only in login bonuses, master missions, but as well as simply for completing part 1 stuff. I'm gonna need 200. You need 1,000 of those. Then you need another 100. 48 of them, 10 perks. Okay, so yeah, we got it. The rest of these, I don't need to worry about that. I don't need to worry about that at all. The big thing is I want him, right? And I think I already looked at this, because when this happened, my friend kind of screamed at me and said, oh my god, dude, take a look. I already looked at all this, and it's like, yeah, like you can get tons of these Saint Quartz, very nice. And this is a lot of quartz, actually. It's a lot of it. In addition, master missions, do it, get some more Saint Quartz. Easy peasy, right? Get one of them up to level 40. I can do that, right? Story missions. So, like, yeah, I already got 1, 2, 3, 4, 4,500 right there, right? Okay, I should be good for them, because I took a look. I'm only missing, like, 5 servants. And one of them I just need another, because I didn't get all the Rider Ishtar stuff. So I can get that now. So yeah, that's super cool. That's great. I'm very happy about that. There's also a festival to get the regular forms. That's okay. I don't really need that, really. So game update completion. So that is in 2 days for me. So it's basically as soon as this stuff ends. You don't say. I wonder if that's also in Tiamat's gonna be. Oh yeah, spoilers. Tiamat's summonable coming right away. Okay, first off though, let me get this. Takasugi, you're gonna be freaking out about this. You're gonna be like, oh my god, dude. And they're basically out like 1 a month for a bit. What do you have to say about this amazing new thing?
Ah, いいところに来たな。今、社員旅行の行き先の希望を募っているところだ。
That's crazy considering we've done jack shit.
どこか行きたいところがあるなら、言うだけ言っておきたい。
Luluhawa! I'm editing the highlight for that right now. Still such a great event.
無理やりにでも言っとくといいぞ。
You realize I've been around the world.
楽しめるときに楽しむのが。
I guess it's not vacation if you're always kind of dying, but that's it. Thanks, buddy. Oh, I forgot to say the big thing about those servants. So the way it's going to work is for the ones that I have, like I'm getting the servant there. My plan is the only way I can get the servant is by reading the event. Now I have to read someone else's version of it. I can't do it on my own. And so as such, I'm going to be finding a copy of it online. I'm going to be watching it. I'm going to be dubbing it in real time. And kind of similar to what I did before with the Mysterious Hero X trial quest, which I then later got added because they're not adding these old quests. We know that. So we'll be doing all the ones that I missed there. including it possibly this video is literally me reacting to the entire it's Onigashima for Kintoki, right? It's probably that. So we will see you guys next time when we well, we still got a few of these, and then we will have the event that I'm reading. Cool. Okay, see you tomorrow. Another day, another message, but I think today should be when the evocation is starting. I'm like 90% sure. It's really tough because like I see the dates, but the date is always different because I'm like hours and hours ahead. But it's usually like today's the 20th for me in the evening. If it says it starts on the 20th, it should be that. If it's not, well, then we'll do it tomorrow. But maybe we do it today. I don't actually know. We'll have to see. We'll see. Okay. We'll know if we get a bunch of stuff. We'll see after we talk to him. I think tomorrow's the last day, so it would make sense to do it then. All right, buddy. Lay it on me. I'm like, yo, I brought some friends.
ところで、今更ながらに思ったんだが、会社にログインするだけでボーナスがもらえるとか、いくらなんでも、
Yeah,
企業すぎないか。
it's called a wage. You gotta go to work to get
社員
paid.
食堂の漬物もうまいし、休憩所でな、自由に。
Okay, wait, good pickles? I'd be down for good
僕も
pickles.
就職したいぐらいだ
Good,
ぞ。
good Japanese pickles go so hard. Or there's none of that dill stuff. Is that it? Bro said, have you tried the pickles? And then left. That's insane. No, but actually Japanese pickles go so hard. I hated pickles growing up. Get that stuff off my burger. I don't like it. I don't want to do it. But then I had Japanese pickles and I'm like, oh, I think I just hate Western food. I think, yeah, no, that's absolutely Tamores. Okay. That makes more sense anyways. Right? Because this is going to say the 20th in the evening. Wait. It says the 20th. Yeah, okay, so it's tomorrow evening. Okay, well, that's good. That's good. Normally what my plan would be for these, and going forward it'll be about the same, would be watch the event and then get the servant. But just because I'm going to have to log in to do the Caldia Heavy Industries anyways, I'm just going to do it then, get the servant, then do the story. But yeah, all right, tomorrow, the end of Takasugi's stupid messages. I will see you then for that. Finally, today should be the last day of Takasugi's time-wasting cutscenes. I'm not going to say it's not been nice. The items are good, right? But I'm going to be real. Could have just had these be login bonuses, but it's okay. The more important thing is Evocation, which is here. It's here. Tiamat's not. I thought Tiamat would be in, but Tiamat will come later still. We will get Tiamat. For now, though, we will see what Takasugi has to say, get our final stuff, and then we shall evoke in the Pilgrimage Festival. I mean, I already got these two, so I don't need anything. I could get coins with them, but I'm gonna hold off on using the coins. I did have a friend who decided to like spend all the stuff that he had right now to see like how much is that, and he couldn't get everything. So yeah, I'm gonna hold off on the coins, and they don't go away. So hold off on that till I can make sure I get all the servants. See, there's only about 5 I need, and then I will be able to go through and get the coins after. For now, though, give me that. So yeah, we get a bunch of these. These are huge. These are huge. For 4 weeks, oh my goodness. That is almost like a month or something. That's crazy. Log in to get Evocation, used to get distributed servants, and 11 summons worth of Saint Quartz. Nice. That's good. That's good. Anyways, buddy, lay it on me. Yes. I am ready. I'm actually going to stop the autoplay. We're going to go back on to normal.
楽しい高杉ログインボーナス。いよいよ今日で最後ってわけだ。
I'm so excited to be free from this.
それにしても、終わってみればあっという間だったな。
No! No! It was long!
ま、短い間だったが、僕も面白かったし、君も楽しかっただろ。
I had an emotion.
面白く、こともなきよう、面白く。うん。
Please don't do that in front of me.
やはり名言だな、こいつは。
I don't want to hear about anyone's horn.
さて、ここまで僕にやらせたんだが、期待させてもらうぞ。
Buddy, I ain't even summoning you.
これからの君にな。
Alright. We're free. Oh, thank God. Okay. Final reward is just going to be probably the same as usual, right? Let's see. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. No, we actually do get something good. Electromagnetic Shamisen. The electromagnetic shamisen, a Japanese three-stringed instrument, is said to have been the favorite of Takasugi Shinsaku, a revolutionary who emerged in Choshu during the end of the shogunate. Why the heck is it electromagnetic? It's a miraculous gadget chock full of mysterious functions. He created out of belief that an ordinary shamisen would be quite boring. Since quite a lot of effort went into summoning him as a servant, this incredible gizmo combines nonsense technology and practical joke elements like liquid metal blades and that's a typo, as a three-stringed machine gun. Takasugi's Dodoitsu poem about the crows in the world can eat its heart out anyway. Here to do a sesh? A sesh with the bro? Yeah, it's okay. I'm fine. Oh, we don't even get anything else for that. That's fine, though. What's important, though, is we come here. We grab that. And... okay, so that's all there. Where's my, like, is it here where I get my other stuff? Oh, it looks like it's here, okay. Oh, well, I already got them, right, because I have them already done. Duh. Get some leaves there. Get some leaves here. 3 ember gathering quests. That's easy enough for me to do on my own. Oh, well, more of them. 3 free quests. I still have some left over, so I'm still good. But more importantly, yes, here we go. We get a whole bunch. Give me these. Yay, Leaf of Evocations. We got a butt-ton for now. So, let's go to the shop. Right, that's where we go. I'm pretty sure it's where we go. Yeah, exchange Leaves of Evocation. What a good feature. You can exchange Leaves of Evocation for event-limited servants. I guess... are we doing event-limited or distributed? Those are... you're using 2 different terms here. As well as their Ascension materials and servant coins can be attained through stuff. They will immediately join your roster. You will not be awarded rare prisms for summoning more... okay, so don't use them for them. Got it. Sounds good. Will you even let me? You will! So why would I do that? Very strange. Anyways, let's grab ourselves the only servant who I've not had the chance to use out of this set, Sakata Kintoki Rider. I guess I gotta click on him first. Welcome to the team. We will be reading his story in a bit.
またあったな。ライダー金時、高速で参上じゃん。峠を攻めるかい？それともハイウェイで音速でも越えてみるかい？
God, that's such a better design. It really is. It really, really is. Alright. Let's grab Noble Phantasms. We'll grab those. And that's all we're touching for... well... okay, so it's 10 each. If we want him to start with the thing, we want 12, right? 600 of them? It's a bit. Let's not worry about that for now. Let's get those. Yes. Get those NP enhancements for you. Let's go to enhance. I'm very happy too that then for the servant, for Rider, the Rider Ishtar, I'll be able to get all the different ones for her there. So that'll make me happy. Right, get all those done. So I only got, I think, 3. So, all right, your NP's real good. Again, this is a real good NP already. So let's also send him here because I need to use up this stuff. I do. Okay, use this up. He's already maxed out at that point. Oh, because it's double experience. Voice is a little more down to earth than I expected from what I've kind of seen him as. What? But you got the belt. Yeah. You literally, you have the belt. You have the, like, what is this? Golden bear lighter? Decorated with a golden bear, one of a kind. One of a kind. Held 3. That's how it goes. Okay. Alright. I just realized a little baby Kintoki one there, yeah. Kintaro, a little Kintaro dagger. I didn't even see that there before. Wonder if that'll come up in the event at some point. It does. We love meat. This comes from such a different era. This comes from the era of, like, they level up and they have like one line and then they're like, you know, you ascend them and they're like, whoa, that was cool, and that's it. They don't yap at you for a half hour each time. What a different era this came from. Okay. Okay. All right. And the last one here. Will we get a perfect, just already maxed again? No. Shucks. It's fine. Again, I gotta use this stuff up. I have so many. All right. Final Ascension. Do I even know which one it is for you? Well, what's your art for this one? Right, yeah. That's a good art. I like it. 8.
大将と一緒ならどこだろうと平凡でいいからメットを持ちなご機嫌な旅を始めようじゃねえかマスター
Good stuff. Let's max you out here before we go. Okay, one more. Oh, 2 more. Oh, well, we'll see. It's gonna be... Hey, there we go. All right. So, art by Raita, a cool leather jacket, a trendy hairstyle, and a shiny, crazy-looking belt buckle. Gone is any sign of Japanese culture. That's a lie. The belt. A rider. That's the soul of Japan. The rider of lightning, Mr. Golden, the great Sakata Kintoki, is here. You want to ride with me? All right. You zipped up and got your helmet on? Cause this Lord of Lightning's gonna snatch your heart with a speed that'll take your breath away. And then we don't have the info. That's fine. I'm so happy I have you. Oh, makes me happy. He doesn't wear the brass knuckles when he's just standing there. It's half QP for enhancement too. That's good. Okay, well, it's time for me. I mean, again, no surprise for you. You read this video. We're gonna read Onigashima. So, I will hop onto the video, which I will say, it's not my footage, right? It's not my footage. So we're gonna grab the footage from. I just need to look up the YouTube channel because I forgot to write it down. I downloaded the video because I always download videos because you never know when a video that you need will go away. So it's always a good idea to do that, right? So the video I downloaded from Onigashima. Oh, I need to type it into my Google YouTube search. Onigashima. It was by Jason Does Whatever. Jason Does Whatever. So that is the story of the Great Tale of Demons, Onigashima. We're going to be watching that together in just a moment. Give me a sec. All right, here we are in the hyperbolic time chamber or something. Once again, big thank you to Jason Does Whatever. Before we do this, I want you right now, listen to me, okay? In the description is going to be a link to the original video, okay? I would like you to not only click on it, I want you to go give him a like, all right? I want you to leave a comment. Don't say I brought you there. That's don't do that. But say something like, thank you for uploading this or something. Give the original uploader some love, right? Make sure an ad plays. Let him get that ad revenue, right? It's important that we are here to share. If you have YouTube Premium, you just got to click on it and then he gets the YouTube Premium cut. It's that simple, okay? Go do that right now. I'll give you time. And then when we come back here, we're going to be watching this together. So, Onigashima, an event I didn't do, an event that I did everything that it's, all the sequels to it, but I didn't actually do the original Onigashima event. So, let's get going. If the main character is the wrong pronoun, can't do anything about that. If the main character has the wrong name, as they probably do, I will replace it when I can into Tanner for continuity's sake. So, with that said, let's get going into our watch through of the Onigashima cutscenes. Doctor, I brought Senpai. What did you want to talk about? Thank you. Sorry for the short notice, but we have a problem. I've just detected the development of a peculiar singularity. Thought so. Where is it? Well, about that. It's in Japan. Really? Again? Yes, again. What's more, it's not that far off in time from when you were in Kyoto. Normally, this era of Japan would have nothing to do with the foundation of humanity. However, if left alone, this abnormality could contradict that. We've encountered unusual circumstances before, but this one takes the cake. I can't even predict what kind of situation awaits you at your race-shift destination. All I can do is prepare for whatever you encounter. Will you still go, Tanner? Hey, you can count on me. I gotta react. Excellent. That's very reassuring. At this rate, I can't really call you Rookie Master anymore. No. Will be coming with us too? That would be great. According to Mash, Kaldia's very own lucky animal. Only Mash really knew Fu before Tanner arrived, huh? Even named him. Oh, wait, what? I guess he's an essential member of the team now. That's lore I didn't know. All right, Fu, please take care of these two. I'll give my best to support you guys from here as well. Fu! I gotta be quick. I mean, I guess I can pause. Can I just... Okay, I can smash that space bar. That's interesting. I did not know that Fu was named by Mash. I never even considered that, because that's not his normal name. What was he called before? Interesting it did it twice. Don't know why. Act 1. 3 animal companions? Okay, right, because we're doing Onigashima. We're doing, the original tale. Imaginary existence defined. Race shift complete. Where are we? Oh, I'm getting a clear visual from you. That's great. I have confirmed the coordinates as well. You're located on an island near Honshu. Remember when you race shifted to Kyoto before? It's that island. You could just barely see then. When was Kyoto? I don't know which one was Kyoto. That might be an event that I also didn't do. There are other ones that I have to do, so we'll get to those eventually. I see. So it's from that time. What's the situation in the surrounding area? The situation? Let me see. From an overall view of the island... Mash? It's nothing. You see, my frame of reference may not be accurate. Since we brought someone more knowledgeable about Japan this time, I want to ask his opinion. Oh wait, no. Okay, I thought it was Jason. I'm like, why would Jason play as the girl, Fujimaru? That makes more sense. If our battlefield is the land of the rising sun, then it is only natural for me to lead the charge. I am unaccustomed to killing monsters, but there is no finer warrior across the land of the rising sun than I. I will leap even when there are no ships. Your humble servant, Ushiwakamaru, has hastened here knowing my master's in danger. Well, the truth is food led me here, but that's another story. I really wanted that sweet red bean jelly. So that's why there was some jelly in the coffin. Gross, don't like that. Just mashed it in there, huh? I appreciate your support, Ushiwakamaru. It's very reassuring having you here. It makes sense too, settings-wise. Of course, I believe so as well. I have a feeling that I will play a great role this time. Foo! Yes. What did Fu say? She's like Fu could have said anything there. And she's like, yes. Okay, sure. Now then, Ushiwakamaru, does anything on this island look unusual to you? Anything unusual? Let me see. Huh. I can't believe this. Quite mystifying. The shape of this island. Can this be the rumored? I knew it. There is something wrong here. The shape of this island is inconceivable. It is just like an illustration from a children's book. So simple. It's like that island. Wait, a reading I've never seen before is approaching your location. What's this? I can't even tell its shape. It's like an illustration of birds and beasts dancing, frolicking, and playing sumo. How utterly strange. It's like the Oni in paintings, my lord. They're attacking. We have no choice but to treat them as an enemy. Orders, please, master. And then they died. How disappointing. Oni or not, their heads roll all the same. Ooh. However, the fact remains that they were extraordinary opponents. Oni are far stronger than humans and are driven by stronger desires. You can call them manifestation of evil. The manifestation of evil. Fortunately, their numbers are few. However, the problem is, yes, it has become more apparent that there is definitely something wrong with this island. It looks like it came straight out of a fairy tale. On top of that, menacing Oni actually live on it. Based on this information, this place must be... can it be Onigashima? Yes, it only makes sense to assume so. I learned about Onigashima from Okami. Right? Not One Piece, not Pokemon. I learned about it from Okami. No wonder the data on this island doesn't match that of the previous singularities. I know it's unbelievable, but it seems we're in the world of fairy tales. Oni-type servants aside, yeah, I was gonna say, you guys are talking about like, what the heck, there's Onis out there? We have Oni servants. The fact that there are plain and simple Oni living on this island is all the evidence we need. It goes without saying, but there is no record of this island in the seas around Japan. I can't even pinpoint the temporal coordinates of that island. Well, something similar happened last time in the Heian period Kyoto. Foo-foo. That's correct. Even I am not aware of this island. It probably did not exist during my brother's lifetime. What a waste. If islands this interesting truly existed, I'm certain I could have pleased my brother this time around. What? Phrasing. Phrasing. Oh, what the frick is going on? That's a bit weird. I can't tell if that's the download or the video. Something that shouldn't exist is there. A fantasy that's never meant to be is manifesting. That island is also part of the abnormality. In other words, there's a possibility it was created. An island of this size? It's not impossible. In Japanese mythology, the islands that make up Japan were created by the gods. Have you heard the tale of Ame no Nuboko? Nope. The gods formed the island and created the nation with their authority. Oh, it seems pausing does that. Anyway, I can tell you about that later. Even though that island was mentioned in human history, it didn't actually exist in history. So someone made fairy tales, fantasy into reality? Yes, that also means whoever made that island must be quite powerful. Building an island that never existed before, that most certainly is not something a human could do. It would be difficult for my brother as well, politically, which means, yes, our enemy is clear. Both Oni and the island Onigashima, yeah, I'd agree the answer is clear. But it is still too soon to draw any conclusions. I want you to investigate with extreme caution. Okay, let's proceed with care, Master. Gotta read slightly faster than normal. The singularity response I'm picking up is located at the highest, most remote part of the island. From what I can see, it looks like a steep rocky mountain is the highest point of the island. It looks like it won't be easy to reach from here. Well, let's see how far we can get. That's right. Senpai, you always inspire us to go down the right path with your words. People don't usually compliment me on my choice of words for various reasons. That ideas when I posit, that may indeed prove to be the shortest way to reach our goal. By the way, Ushiwaka, are you familiar with folklore? Not just tales from your time, but those popular after that as well. Yes, you need not worry about that. I, Ushiwaka, have been diligently studying such things in Kaldea. Naturally, the tale of Onigashima, as well as Kobutori Jisan, Shizakiri Suzume, the crab and the monkey, the thief ninja Jiraiya, and many others. I love them. So speaking of Onigashima, the tale of Momotaro is definitely what comes to mind. Exchanging millet dumplings to gain 3 companions, a dog, a monkey, and a pheasant, and then defeating the Oni of Onigashima. Master, if you are Momotaro, then I must be the dog, eh? You're the man now, woman. I myself am a dog person, so all the better. A cat ignores commands, but a dog is so devoted to its master. If you order me to, I will gladly line the island shore with all the heads of all the Oni. Shiwaka, it definitely doesn't sound like a joke when you say it. Besides, you are a master of combat. Fu! Fu! What? You would like to play the dog as well, Fu? Well, for certain, you do have the qualifications. But I shall not be outdone. Whichever one of us can perform most like a dog shall be the winner. Let's go. Fu! That's very strange. Oh, Ushiwakamaru and Fu have gone running off on all fours. Oh well, we'll just have to leave the scouting up to those two, acting like dogs. No, Ushiwaka, put your leg down! Huh? It seems Ushiwakamaru has found something. She's rushing back in a hurry. What's the matter? Master! Squirrel! My lord, I have news. There is someone lying unconscious over there. Okay. Oh. Hey. This is a servant response. He's a servant, and... Oni! The person on the ground is surrounded by Oni! Defeat the Oni! Yes, Master, orders, please. My lord, I shall obey your orders to the very fullest. Come, demons, quench my Usumidori's thirst. And then they all died again. There are so many. Just kidding, they didn't. My lord, this one on the floor has regained consciousness. Who are you? We're Momotaro and friends. Never mind, let's talk later. Huh? Oh, is this where we're introduced to him? I don't understand, but I do know that you're fighting the Oni. All to save me. In that case, even though I'm physically and mentally exhausted, even though I'm weak. One of the Oni just went down. What happened? A knife. Nay, a ninja kunai. And what a swift, clean throw. Who are you? Apologies, although I'm not anyone of note. My name is Fuuma Kotarou. For some reason, that is beyond me. I am the 5th Kotarou. Fuuma Kotarou? The leader of the Fuuma Ninja and the Disruption Brigade of Shoshu Province that served under the Hojo clan. Yes, wow, you got me in one, huh? I really don't want to get boiled in a pot. Oh, like Odin. However, for now, I will repay your help and do what is right. Do not expect much of me, but I will begin exterminating the Oni. You are a young man oddly lacking in spirit, but that is unimportant. Continue. I will leave any backup to you. And now they all died. Here we go. Just these happy music as we kill them. Oh, another kunai between the eyes. Now that's flawless accuracy. Well done, Kotarou. Oh, thank you. You look awfully cold, but your agility is unparalleled. Haha, to think you'd worry about me on the battlefield. Continue to watch my back, Kotarou. I mean, what can I say? It's easier to watch the front, if you know what I'm saying. The quick and daring movements. So that's a ninja. I've only heard of them before. I too have learned similar arts from the Tengu, but I can tell the real deal is different. I wonder if my brother would be happy if I mastered such skills. After this, please train me. No, I cannot. I'm not good at teaching people. And you are? Oh, I beg your pardon. My name is Ushiwakamaru. Ushiwaka? Oh, samurai of the Minamoto clan. I don't really like samurai, but you're a comrade. And if it's Minamoto, things are different. We can speak later. The third enemy wave is approaching. Oh, this is an early event, all right. Damn, there are too many. They're like a swarm of mosquitoes. They just keep popping up one after the other. We're completely surrounded. It seems that all the Oni in the area have gathered here. Sorry, I should have been more cautious. Hey, man. It's apparently my fault as well, I guess. Yes. If we had known so many would come, we could have handled it differently. If only we'd made withdrawing our priority from the start, but, well, would've, could've, should've. We just have to watch for our chance now. Tanner, give them orders. Ha! It's a problem that there is no enemy general either. One sure way to victory is to take out the leader first. My lord, if you command it, I, Ushiwakamaru, am willing to face 10,000 foes to take an enemy general's head. But if there's no general to begin with, there's nothing that can be done. The problem is simply numbers now. Is there, like, any way to stop them? There's no point in keeping this a secret any longer, considering the situation. Ushiwaka, girl in the dark armor, and you, Tanner. I am a lone servant whose fate has called me to this place. I am still neither your ally nor your enemy. As such, I've hesitated to show you my trump card, my noble phantasm. But you have in truth concerned yourselves over me, a novice. Therefore, I, Fuuma Kotarou, shall live up to my duty and loyally honor your sincerity. This is not our sacred Mount Ashigara, and none of my invincible and swift disruption brigade are present. I, Kotarou, will entrust you with our secret, not as the leader of the Fuuma clan, but as a friend. Wow, that was fast. Also, apparently you can speak properly. Which means... Senpai, this is a serious situation. This poor lonely fellow is plucking up his courage for us. May I continue? Fu! Then, once again, Master, my noble phantasm has the ability to summon the Fuuma clan, my followers' spirits into battle. Your numbers alone won't be outdone by these Oni. Although it won't annihilate them, it will create a diversion. Understand that this could be the chance to turn the tables on them. Upon your signal, I will release my noble phantasm. I see, so you will distract them. However, even if there is that chance, we need a burst of heavy firepower to cut through the enemy ranks. My noble phantasm is anti-personnel and mashes is for protection. Kotarou, it pains me to say this, but we don't have the strength to overcome the situation. Huh? What the frick is that sound? Wait! Oh, it was a horn! Something's approaching with immense intensity, too. It's coming from the top of that cliff. That's... Here we go. He jumped right off at the top of that cliff? Phoo! That's loud.
Hey there, I came to see what's stinking up the place, and what do I find? It's a golden party, guys. Don't you agree, boss?
You're Kintoki the Axe Bearer. I mean, no, I'm Mr. Golden. What? Kintaro? Where is he, Mash? The only thing I see here is a disgusting creature who's trying too hard to look like a foreigner. What? That's Sakata Kintoki? Yes, you may find it hard to believe, but that there is Mr. Golden. We were shocked by him at first, too. Oh, but today he's worse than usual. That's right. What the heck is that metal, shiny motorcycle-like thing?
Can't you hear that? Listen to it. You know you can hear it. Listen to this bad boy. Come on, clean out your ears and listen to this. This here's my one and only partner. The awesome acceleration blasts it across 100 miles in an instant. This jet engine would blow away 100 bears if they stood in your way. This is truly golden. This baby here's the legendary bear on Mount Ashigara. This is the hyper ultra dangerous machine, Golden Bear.
That's so cool. Thank you for picking the right option, Jason.
I knew you'd get it, boss. This bear here's one hell of a beast, isn't he?
Better hell of a beast than hell of a boss. Woohoo!
Hey, pup, you get it too, huh? You show promise. How about I dye your fur gold, huh?
Fun. You really are an idiot, aren't you? Enough of that, Kintoki. Would you take a look around? Quit acting like some high school kid who just got their driver's license.
Hey, I'm an adult, man. I got my license for large motorbikes. Wait, that's not the point. Okay, fine. Say no more, Mad Doc. I heard about everything at the Mountain Pass Tea House.
What? Mad Doc, me? Is that foreshadowing?
Hey, what the hell are those Oni over there? Is this some kind of joke? Some face they got. I'm an expert in killing Oni, you know. But even I never saw anything with such a cartoonish, dopey face. Dang, I don't know why, but this is hilarious. This is so funny, I'm dying of laughter.
Is that really Sakata Kintoki? Stop! Stop, Mr. Golden! This is no time to be laughing your head off! Only the bad guys do that kind of stuff. You'll disappoint the children.
What? Really? Oh, last thing I want to do is disappoint the kids. Oh, well, gee, sorry. I wonder what got into me. For some reason, I couldn't help laughing when I saw those guys. I must have seen them somewhere before. You know, it's like one of those strange memories from childhood that hits you right in the funny bone. Oh, I guess it's no time for me to be laughing. As usual, I have no idea why I was summoned, but it's obvious what I have to do. I'm needed at this instant. That's what my rider suit is telling me. It's saying, you must ride faster than the wind, Golden. Then, the only thing left to do is exterminate those Oni. Right, boss? Right, miss with the shield?
Yes, Kintaro the Axe Bearer. You're needed front and center, mister. Which one?
It's a golden attack!
Master? I'm a little surprised by your unusually high spirit. In any case, Kotarou, please. Oh, right. My immortal shinobi, I shall prepare you here once more. Go, Immortal Chaos Brigade.
Hey, what the heck is that, you?
Oh, I'm sorry. Have I done anything to offend you?
That's one hell of a cool name for a noble phantasm. You got damn good taste, dude. Just stick a golden in there and it'll be perfect.
Right. Thanks. Do they get to choose their noble phantasm name? I don't think they do. I don't think you can just be like, yeah, I'm going to add golden in there. Like, would that not cause it to activate now? I don't understand the logistics. And because I'm reading Kintoki, I do need to drink something nice and creamy. I got some Bailey's milk and coffee. Good.
Huh, but I won't be bested. I'm blowing these guys away. Come on, you stinking Oni. I'm gonna send you back to hell. Quick as lightning, faster than a bullet with a body as bright as gold. My sacred steed, Bear. Anyone who can keep up, follow me. Ride behind if you'd like. But make sure you're insured if you do. Because I ain't got no brakes. If you get thrown off, you'll end up in the depths of hell.
It's fun not playing, because then I can move my fingers and act. Do voice acting with fingers. Real talk. Do you want to emote well? Do full body when you're voice acting. Attack on Onigashima. That sounds like Attack on Titan. Now that we've come this far, we should be all right. Somehow we made it. Let me express our gratitude again, Kotarou, Kintoki. No, I should be the one thanking you. That was the reason we got into that mess to begin with. Now that we have the opportunity, let me ask you, why were you surrounded by them back there? I was summoned to this island not long ago. I don't know the reason, but I can speculate. It's the Oni. It's because I am a heroic spirit deeply connected with Oni. Yeah, what do you mean by that? I think we heard about that, but we haven't got the full details yet. A secret technique of the Fuuma is to turn into an Oni. That's why there are tales of me as an Oni. I didn't know. Oh, wow, yeah, I forgot about that. You can turn into an Oni? Not as of this moment. That noble phantasm is sealed. However, there were Oni right in front of my eyes. I thought if I could observe them, study them up close, I might be able to absorb their behaviors and unleash my noble phantasm. Now I know it was a mistake. One group of Oni called it another, and that turned into a chain reaction. And things ended up like that. I haven't even fully grasped the layout of the island yet. It was a reckless move for me to make. Usually someone would be doing the scouting for me, so I'm not used to doing it myself. I feel so embarrassed right now.
Come on, don't worry about it, kid. What happens in Onigashima stays in Onigashima.
Well, it hits right in that register. In that vibrating register. That just if you do it too much, your body says don't do it anymore. And plus, I'm getting way too into it.
Hey, what happens in Onigashima stays in Onigashima, right? So what if you lost your way? Speaking of which, I got lost too. Anyway, I've got to see some more of those fancy ninja moves you have. You're as fantastic as you look.
Oh, I'm honored to hear you say that, Kintoki. He's becoming even more embarrassed. That's right. Thank you, Kintoki. You really saved us out there.
Nah, I didn't do anything for you to thank me, Doc. I just enjoyed blowing them away with my ride. But you know, like that time at Rashomon, things might be complicated here.
Oh, the Rashomon Gate event was the one with Ibaraki. That's the one in Kyoto. Okay, because Ibaraki was like the first raid battles, right? Yeah, it was something like that. You're right. We're out of trouble for the time being, but we're simply back to where we started. What is with this Onigashima? What's up with the Oni? The mystery still remains. Precisely. Kintoki, Kotarou, our purpose here is to solve the mystery behind this island. I realize I'm asking you this again, but will you help us? Yes, I'm indebted to you. I shall help you. Besides, I think fighting the Oni will help me further develop the secret arts of the Fuuma clan. Clan?
Same with me. Sounds sappy, but companions make journeys and kindness makes the world better. You're already my comrades and riding buddies. Once your butt's on my machine, we can all go all the way together. Just like I said with those Oni, I'm not responsible for what happens to you when you fall off. Besides, I can't just ignore the evil these Oni are up to. You know I got a reputation to keep. As Kintoki, but don't hunt Oni. What am I doing here? Well, guess I could ride my bike.
You okay, Uchiwaka?
I'm sensing a very passionate gaze. Who is it?
Here, it's me. Please forgive me. I'm deeply moved seeing how the great Sakata Kintoki is standing right in front of me.
What? You know me?
Yes, of course. You are one of my ancestors, Minamoto no Raiko's 4 heavenly kings. Well, yeah, you would be. Oh, yeah. I never even put that together. Huh, yeah. The brave exploits of Kintoki are renowned. Like, I knew clan, but clan doesn't, well, okay. Clan doesn't always mean direct descendant, and in this case, descendant might not always be like ancestor might not be full ancestor, right? I don't know how direct the lineage is. Sorry, just taking some more coffee. Once again, the family tree of servants is wild, actually. You can relate a lot of them. There is nothing more heroic than the tales that were made by Kintoki of Mount Ashigara. I read all of your stories back in Caldia. Kotarou is also nodding silently. Actually, I was shocked by the foreign-looking blonde hair, but It must be some madness. I'm sure it's, like teenage rebellion against his mother or something like that.
Yeah. Well, all I did was go wild with my boss. You're looking at me like this is, you looking at me like this is kind of embarrassing. But if my old boss is your ancestor, then you're a Minamoto too?
Yes, my father is Yoshitomo, my mother is Tokiwa, and of course, my older brother is Yoritomo. I am Ushiwakamaru.
I see. Hold on, hey, don't get so close. Quit your jumping up and down.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. I'm just so excited.
Her armor is way too flashy. Is that because she's a rider? Is that why? Is this the default style for later Minamoto generations? I can see practically everything, and on her hips, those are her panties. Dang, talking about aggressive outfit. The Minamoto armor,
Break time. So, I didn't realize just how not having the breaks with the battles and it being set to autoplay, how daunting of a voice acting task that is. But I'm going to do it. I'll just need to take breaks every 20 or so minutes, which is probably for the best. Anyways, also, Kintoki's voice I might tone down just a titch.
dang, talk about an aggressive outfit. The Minamoto armor is great, dangerous, and revolutionary.
Kintoki started blushing and turned away. His hair is different and he's riding a motorcycle, but he's not any different than the usual Kintoki. Most of all, he's still a companion that we can rely on. Anyway, I'd like you to start by gathering information. Wait, something's coming. Yes, Oni are approaching, but there aren't that many. Probably a scouting party. Stop them before they can call their friends. And then the Oni all died. Oh, we got through that somehow. You really are an amazing ninja. Your ability to detect enemies is unparalleled. I think I'd like his help from now on. I'm very sensitive to the presence of others. I will do my best to be of assistance to you. Mommy. Mother. What seems to be the matter, Kotarou? No, it's nothing. I sensed someone looking at me just now. Was it just my imagination? Was this the event where Raiko was added? Alright, I've sent Kotarou and Kintoki out on a recon and scouting mission. As for us, we should go to check on the safety of the area. Yes, first of all, let's take a peek over that cliff and get a look around. Good idea. If the view is good, we might be able to see something. I, Ushiwaka, have great confidence in my vision. That's because I was raised on Mount Kurama. Okay, you don't have to give us your life story every time you're in it. How is it? Can you see anything? Yes, I can see Oni and humans as well gathering in an open space. Humans? I see, so there are some on this island. What's the situation like? A forced labor camp. It looks like the Oni are supervising the humans and making them work. Yes, they're wielding whips and shouting. It looks like there are some Oni that can understand human language. The humans there are digging holes in the ground and carrying dirt and logs, just like the movie with Shia LaBeouf. Huh, that really does sound like a forced labor camp. I wonder why the Oni are making humans do that. I don't know. All I know is there's a lot of Oni gathered there. Even if we want to free the people working there, we'll just end up in the same mess as before. That's right. And there's more than just that one place where Oni are forcing humans to work. To try and free everyone from all those camps, I wouldn't say that's a realistic idea. It would be best to keep making our way inland and do something about the mastermind, I think. Don't sneak up on us like that. Or, welcome back, what did you find? Even when Kotarou sneaks up like that, you're still not phased. You really are something, Master. The information I have is just as I said. I found several work locations and a way to get to the middle of this island, to the highest point. Oh, so you found a route there. Simply put, there's an easy path. It's not difficult to traverse, but what? To get to the top, we have to go through 3 gates that Oni have constructed along the way. Oh, we did do that in the what did we do that on? Oh, wasn't it, the trial quest for Musashi, right? I think so. There was another one where he did the same thing. I think it was Musashi's trial quest, though. There is no way around them. And they seem to be closed at all times. To open those gates, you need the keys from 3 great Oni who appear to be the gatekeepers. 3 great Oni guarding the 3 gates. I see. They also appear to be the ones commanding the lesser Oni. They are far more powerful than the lesser Oni, with strength I've never seen before. And what's more, I think the Oni have hired a terrifying guard. Unfortunately, that's when it got away from me. It got away? The Oni that I extracted this information from. I'm sorry, but I'm not very good at interrogation. However, that Oni didn't seem to be lying, so I believe it was a good trade-off. You didn't have the desire to go after it and kill it, huh? You are very kind, Kotarou. If it had been me, I'd have gone right after it and made it regret its cowardice. No, that would have been a waste of time. Wakaru, who grins while speaking of violence, and Kotarou, who's always calm and unnervingly rational. Japan's heroic spirits are, how to put this, they look approachable enough, but are actually terrifying. Kotarou is a ninja, after all. No, I'm terribly sorry. I should have been more diligent with my work. I should have finished it off. You see, this is what happens. The beasts have been set upon us. No matter how pitiable they are, Oni are still Oni. No, it isn't wrong to be compassionate, Kotarou. The ones to make the mistakes are the Oni coming to retaliate. Attack! We'll cut our way through them, Master. And then we killed that Oni who we let live. Kintoki should be back here soon. Where is that guy? I wonder if something happened to him. I should have been the one to do all the scouting. I mean, that thing he rides, it's so noisy. No, it's presumptuous to think he would ride the whole time. I mean, seriously, why would he do that? I'm really glad you have common sense, Kotarou. Huh? Let's not be negative all the time and think something positive. We have to give some credit to the mobility of that bear. He could be cruising around the lower part of the island at full speed. Let's wait a little longer. You're right. It is presumptuous of me to worry about him. Shh. Quiet. Mr. Roman, do you detect anything? Spot on, Kotarou. Something is approaching. It definitely is in Kintoki. Understood. Let's hide for the time being and watch. Who's here? Oh.
Oh, what a pain. I'm beat. This is rough. This is hell, man.
They've come from the labor camp. It seems they really can communicate. They look a little bit higher ranked than those earlier ones. They're probably like middle management, but I can't be sure right now. Oh, sure and easy making humans work. They start slacking off if you aren't watching. Then again, if you so much as whip them, they die. I wish they'd learn to be more brawny like us. You look pregnant. What the heck do they eat anyway? They should eat rocks. That'll build up their grit.
Absolutely right. To be honest, I'd rather do the work. I mean, that'd finish the castle way faster, right? The boss should have just asked us to do it. We'd get the work done in less than 2 days. And we could go party in town. I'm dying for some girls. With a face like that, your mom wouldn't even want to be around. Anyway, I'm hungry. I'm gonna grab some of that liver I brought. Seriously? You brought a lunchbox? You never forget, do you? And you're only a prison guard. I didn't bring this. I plucked the head off that useless old guy back there. It's a lame liver as well. These Oni. We might be able to talk with them, but Oni and humans... Stay calm, Mash. Oni have lives too, so they have complaints as well. Well, at any rate, my lord, if you order me to do so, I will slice their heads right off. Right away. How about it? So there are Oni even here. Wait, Ushiwakamaru, let's observe a bit longer. Huh? I'm detecting something. Is this a servant? But Kintoki hasn't returned yet. What's this? Tanner, over there. You there? What do you think you're doing? How dare you kill an innocent old man for no reason, like I thought you're rotten to the core? You're...
My blade is unwavering, swift as thunder, glittering like snow, and merciful like the raining heavens. Here is your punishment. May you die in incredible agony. Ah! Senpai, a black-haired beauty is cutting down all the Oni. What incredible swordsmanship. She slices through the Oni's hard flesh like it was tofu. Foo-foo. We can't let her fight alone. Right. Let's go, Master. And then we fought with her. I'm not detecting any more enemies, but I don't know. Is something different than usual? Yes, I'm not sure how to put it, but there wasn't as much punch to them. Looking at the data, it seems like they're made up of spiritual bodies on the inside. They appear rough and crude, but in reality, they could just be beings of higher spiritual existence. I can't say all the phantasmals in Japan are like this. Ushiwaka, what's your take? You were raised by Tengu, right? I was often told it was forbidden to speak about my masters, so I can't really give you the details, but it's okay, she joins Caldia later. Mystical creatures from this land are not terribly different than those from the West. They are mostly categorized as spiritual beasts or spirits of the dead. Spiritual beasts are physical existences hidden from the human world. The other is born into this world as a living curse without physical form. These Oni are the latter. When I cut into them, there is no substance. They are like smoke that would kill you if inhaled. They are born of a curse created by human deeds. So they're not a living creature of any proper ecosystem. Okay, that makes sense. But this is no time to be talking casually. Tanner, put that pretty woman on the camera. I've got to talk to her. She's got she's got to be a huge source of information. I love the fact that he is just so upfront about this. My, where's that voice coming from? I sense someone both sensitive and discreet, and though he's timid, has high marks in versatility and reason. I hate to break it to you, but he's a real chicken. Oh, shush, Tanner. You don't have to compliment me like that. Either way, let me express my gratitude for your efforts, nameless foreigners. Such unusual attire. How did you come to this island? There won't be any ship coming into the harbor for a while. Oh my. Oh my, oh my. Such a preciously cute warrior. Who might you be? My name is Ushiwakamaru. I admire how you did not give any ground when facing the Oni. You appear to be no ordinary swordsman. You look as if you are a warrior of great renown. Well, pat. Honestly though, you really shouldn't pay me any attention. This time, I was only doing things for my own ends, but you only did what was for yours. As a result, our paths just happened to cross. If fortune brings us together once more, then so be it. Now then, I will be going. She left. You should have stopped her. Oh man, I really wanted you to stop her. No, we never could have stopped her. To question the activities of someone of such high rank is tantamount to rudeness. I am a man that lives in the shadows, but even I could tell what her rank is. She was a woman with an odd aura, a magnanimous maternal aura. That person, You know her? No, it's definitely the first time I've met her. But her aura is one that I seem to know from somewhere. Her aroma, how can I put it? It's kind of nostalgic, She's moving her hands like she could physically rewind her brain. Well, there's no use pondering over what we don't know. At any rate, what we, Oh, hey.
Sorry about that. I'm a little late. Bear here's getting way out of hand. We rode further than I originally planned.
Kintoki. You're all right. It's good to see you back again.
Huh? What's this? Have you had yourselves a fight? Damn, I missed out on the fun. That's not fair, you guys.
Actually, we ourselves aren't entirely satisfied with the battle either. Most of this was handled by an armored warrior that just happened to be passing by. We hardly participated at all.
An armored warrior? There was someone like that here?
Yes, you could say she had terrific skill, as well as terrific vavoom. She was in many ways the essence of maternity.
Huh?
Though she wore armor, she stood slender and tall, and she was soft, or you could say attractive, I guess. At any rate, she carried herself with such charm that she gave off a lovely aroma. It appears as if she was a warrior with renown, but...
What? You sure? Could it be...
Yes, Kintoki?
Oh no, it's nothing. Forget about that. What's the situation now?
You're right, let us compare notes. First...
So, he can't get to the top without taking out 3 great Oni, huh? And those dudes are golden strong. Alright, this is getting interesting. There's nothing better than an easy-to-understand situation.
I knew you'd say something like that, Kintoki. I agree. It's always like this with these people that are always ready for a fight. Kintoki, what did you find out on your recon?
Oh yeah, well, you already know about the labor camps where the Oni are making humans work. But I also found a place similar to a human settlement. I only got a glimpse of it from far away, though.
A settlement, huh? Obviously, it'd be inefficient to keep them working constantly. It's necessary to give humans a place to live as well. It's dangerous, but we might be able to get more information if we go there. We'll defeat the Great Oni defending the gates and get their keys. Then we'll go to the settlement for information. We have a mission for the moment. Let's be careful, Master. Alright, cool. Next one. The first Great Oni appears, episode 3. By the way, my lord. Thanks to your integrity, you have gained both Kotarou and Kintoki as companions. When we arrived here, we went over this once, but how about we discuss our roles one more time? I say this as I believe if we settle it beforehand, we'll be better able to fulfill our roles. Oh, so you mean like Momotaro's companions? Or I guess just our roles. Yes, the 3 animal companions of Momotaro, obviously, the original famed Oni exterminating companions. First of all, naturally, I am the dog. Fu! Fu Fu! Oh, that's right. Fu and I are still in competition. Regardless whether we aim for the same role or not, we should declare which one we desire. From here onward, I think it best for our lord to decide which role is appropriate depending on our actions. Now then, Mash, what about you? What? Me, I'm not particularly... Mash is also very much like a faithful dog. How about that? Really? Fu? Doctor, you keep out of this. I don't need any kind of role. You have no desires, Mash? And how about the pheasant role? On close inspection, you seem like you might be a bird, Kotarou. Your hairstyle and color kind of remind me of one. Are you happy with being the pheasant? A bird. Yes, that's nice. If you don't mind me playing that role, then I don't mind. Oh, that was a quick answer. Well, that settles the role of the pheasant. Next is Kintoki.
No can do, Ushiwaka. That's not something I'm gonna do. I just ain't into it.
What? Why not? He must have known I was gonna make him the monkey.
My name is Golden. Call me Golden. I mean, you and I fought together in many battles. We're already best buddies, right? So, just call me by my true name. Isn't that right, Kotarou? You're thinking the same.
Well, yes, Golden does have a nice ring to it, I think. Also, Ushiwaka-maru, I'm not so sure about making Kintoki a monkey. I mean, there isn't a monkey as strong as he is. If there were, then that would be the end of Japan. The future Nico Edomura Park is still to come, you know. What the frick does that mean? What? What is that? That's some cultural reference that will not be explained, I bet. Well, yes, I understand that, but why do you have to get so defensive, Kotarou? Yes, when it comes to Kintoki, Kotarou's eyes become quite serious. What you say does make sense, though, Kotarou. Kintoki, I mean Golden, is best suited for the role of Momotaro. But our master is in that role. Perhaps you'll have to employ a double Momotaro system.
What? The monkey role? Nothing wrong with that. I'll take it. I was raised in the mountains, so I'm perfect for it.
Well, that was unexpected. I thought you wouldn't like it. Yeah.
I don't mind at all. You don't realize how strong a monkey is, do ya? The monkeys that lived on my mountain were crazy strong. They're on par with bears. There's even this one monkey I had a damn long sumo battle with. He had wicked thick arms and pitch black hair. But he had these sad eyes with a deep understanding. That one was a wise mountain sage, but when he got excited, ooh, he was like a storm. He'd pound his chest like a drum and walk like a beast, dragging his huge fist on the ground. That monkey's named Donkey Kong. It was like all those wisdom transformed into muscle. Dang, thinking about this has me in the mood for some sumo.
Is that where Darmanitan comes from? How it has like its sage mode and then it has its like fighting mode? Is that meant to be a reference there? Huh. That probably wasn't a monkey. More likely a mountain gorilla. Well, gorillas kind of monkeys. I mean, we put them under the same umbrella, even if they're not technically. What kind of ecosystem was on that mountain that you grew up on? Wow, I had no idea animals like that lived on the mountain. My training is still far from finished. At any rate, we've settled all 3 of the companions' roles. Now we can make headway as Oni exterminators. All right, let's be going, my lord. First we go to the great Oni that's nearby. Green Gate? It seems we're on the right track. I've identified a conspicuously large heat source. It's him. Just looking at him, I can tell it's different than the other Oni. No, wait. There's also a servant there. Could this be the formidable guard that we heard about? Who is... Oh, hi, Kojiro. Would it be all right if we spoke first? I have a little something I wish to ask. Yeah, go ahead. That's fine. I am Sasaki Kojiro. The radiance of my secret technique was requested, so I was hired by the Oni as a guard. Then, based on the absurd, nay, bold idea that swallows and pheasants are all birds, so they are basically the same, right? I was given the role of a 1-star pheasant terminator, with the mission to slay the evil bird that could shoot beams out of its beak. Now, where's the pheasant? He's right here. Hello? You're a person. Where's your beak? That's what you're upset about? Of course I'm angry. I may be a recluse, but I don't have that much free time. You see, I came here seeking a swallow that is equal to the one I fought that day. But all I find is a spy with hair that looks like a bird. This isn't what I was promised. You'd think you'd at least bring a heroic spirit that's a falconer, or one that could turn into a bird in legends or has some connection to birds. Oh, I'm sorry, I don't think I can shoot beams, nor do I have a beak. My name is Fuuma Kotarou. I'm the pheasant of the group. If it's ninjutsu you need, I might be able to do something. What? Fuuma Kotarou? The Fuuma clan that's second only to the Iga and Koga ninjas? Well, my apologies. If I could cross swords with the leader of the Fuuma, that would be enough to satisfy me. You have a good name, too. Kotarou. Kojiro. A peerless pair of names we have, the beginning of a friendship. No, there will be no beginning. From now on, I shall become the Kojiro Terminator. Why? We are both Japanese servants, right? Silence. Timid as I may be, there are 3 things I cannot forgive. 1. People who don't take care of their weapons. 2. Subordinates who chase away the delivery man. And finally, 3. Anyone who dares to rank my Fuuma clan lower than the Iga and the Koga. You, sir, have crossed the line. As the 5th leader of the Fuuma ninja, I shall take that rare sword as a trophy. There's a bit of self-interest in that anger, senpai.
Whoa, that's pretty dang impressive. We ought to change your role from the pheasant, eh?
I see. I may not have stepped upon the tiger's tail, but it seems I've ruffled the bird's feathers. Disappointing, yet pleasing as well. Enough talk. Now we fight to the death. However, my good Kotarou, as an apology for my impolite remark earlier, let me give you some advice. This great Oni's name is Kazaka Oemaru. According to the Oni King, he's heralded as the embodiment of speed. He cannot be beaten when it comes to speed, even up against my sword. Heed that when you face him.
Hey, his speed can't be beaten. We'll see about that when he faces me and my bear here. Alright, it's time to challenge him to a speed battle. You climb on that Oni and I and ease up to the line.
No, I don't think he means that kind of speed. Probably... That is so like you, Kintoki. overcoming an opponent in their area of expertise. That is what you would call a true victory. Isn't that right? It is an attack they won't see coming. It's bound to deal a huge blow to them psychologically. However, our opponent seems pretty confident in its ability. It would be difficult to beat it if we charge recklessly. In fact, if we are to take it on with speed, then I think we need to make the appropriate preparations. Do we fight against its strong point, or do we try some other method? I'll leave the decision about that up to you, Master. Whatever you choose, I will support you completely. This could be a long fight, so let's do all our best, Master. Oh, is there some gimmick to this fight? I bet you there is. Guess what? We're not even going to see it, because I guess we beat it. Okay. Kazaku Oimaru repelled. Ugh, well done. We did it. That Oni was terrifying and so resilient, but somehow we took it down.
You underestimated us, didn't you, foolish samurai? Bear here isn't all about speed. His power and technique are golden level as well.
I think I would lose to a mechanical horse and ninja bird. Don't forget the faithful dog that doesn't know how to stop. She finally admitted it. As expected, going astray over feminine charms was my downfall. Their dumplings at the tea house by the mountain pass were so delicious. A poem for the occasion. Blue sky of summer, bashful upon the shoreline, my lovely Martha. Impossible. That will never happen. What the frick? Did I miss something? I feel like I missed something. Right? Oh, hi. Okay, what? Are we good? Impossible. That will never happen. Okay. There we go. Okay, weird. The guardess succumbed. He was elegant to the end. Foo. Well, we've finally gotten our hands on a key. Now we can get past the first gate. We've made a little progress. Let's keep up the hard work, Master. All right. Oh, that was short. Some of these, though, might be like, you gotta do different stuff there. Of Oni and Men. Uh-oh, are we gonna have to put Lenny down? This is where the humans working on this island live. This is like a slum. Should have known that they'd only be provided with the bare minimum. Most likely, they've been brought here from the mainland. With this many, there's really nothing we can do for them. We can't prepare a ship to take them to the mainland anytime soon, and we're not equipped as a rescue team to begin with. With our limited numbers, the best we can do is eliminate the cause. To rescue all these captured people, we need to make preparations. You are right. If we were to release them from these settlements and the labor camps, the only would just bring them all back. Yes, all we can do now is collect information before any more troublesome Oni arrive.
We run into any Oni, we'll just kick their asses. Man, why do the people here look like a bunch of wimps anyway?
When the environment gets too harsh, sometimes humans give in to despair. In the end, they just don't even think about it anymore. I'm sure the people here have fallen into that state. Most of them just sit on the ground and hang their heads. They look like defeated soldiers. But you would think that there was at least one person that we could talk to. Huh, there's one now that's walking with a firm stride. Huh? Wait a minute, that's... Oh, hey!
Oh, Master and Lord Yoshitsune. How fortunate, ho ho!
Who the heck are you? Wow! Don't you... What is that laugh? Ha ha mwaho ha ha. Don't you recognize... I need to do the Chris Terafalgar voice, and I forget what his voice is like, because it's tough to do. Don't you recognize me? We met several times in Caldia already. Ho ho! I am Benkei, Musashibo Benkei. Really? You're that very same Benkei? If that's true, then I cannot conceal the shame that I feel before everyone. Benkei, I wouldn't mind calling you that, but aren't you the one that I pretend to ignore, Kai-san? The name is Benkei. Yes, Benkei. Oh, yeah, wait, yeah, is it just me? Yeah, what's with your arms, buddy? Have you been lifting weights? That's it. Benkei, aren't you a little too muscular? Yeah, his sprite looked different. What are you talking about? Benkei is synonymous with a brawny build. This is the way I always have been. Ho ho!
Oh, nice bodybuilding. How about us having a round of sumo wrestling?
Oh, then you'll need a referee. If you don't mind, allow me. I would be overjoyed to match strength with the peerless Sakata Kintoki. What a blessing it would be. Ho ho! I know that Benkei's already quite powerful, but he seems a lot more powerful than usual. Sumo matches aside, please answer my questions first. Why are you here? A retainer must follow his lord at all times. Of course, I am here to aid the master and Lord Yoshitsune. There's another settlement higher up, so I went looking for you there, but couldn't find you. I went elsewhere and searched about for you, and eventually ended up here. I'm very glad we could meet up. Let us march forth and exterminate these Oni. Oh, there's no need to worry. I have no interest in being either a dog, monkey, or a pheasant. I am merely Lord Yoshitsune's weapon. Use me as you wish. I see. If you're just a disposable weapon, then I have no problem keeping you around. Something still feels off about you, but I can just dispose of you when I'm done. Ushiwaka can be cruel when it comes to anyone other than you, Tanner.
That sounds fine by me. The more the merrier, right? Our weapons pack a hell of a punch to boot. I love this dangerous feeling. Totally feels like a war.
Oh, so you do understand. The aura given off by this seemingly meaningless... Wait, what? Let me try that again. What is that saying? Oh, so you do understand. The aura given off by this seemingly meaningless actually make that literally meaningless collection of weapons. Okay, there we go. Sakata Kintoki, I heard that you are a reckless individual, but it seems you are a man of refined taste. Ho ho! I would like to have a sumo match here to deepen our friendship. But unfortunately, it seems others have come who wish to test their strength against yours. It's like Benkei says, there's an Oni patrol approaching. There's no time to hide. Which one? With you by our side, we're sure to win, Benkei! I was once known as Oniwaka, the young Oni. Sit back and watch as I rampage as hard as any of them. If Buddha has ears for Oni, may these prayers reach him. Namo. Even after defeating the Oni, the people here won't even move a muscle. They don't even have the will to resist. In the end, all we can do is get rid of the one behind everything.
Ugh. They all got eyes like dead fish. Food here must be pretty damn awful. If I had the time, I'd go around and knock some golden energy into every single one of them. Actually, before that, they need breakfast. Can't get any energy if you got nothing to burn. If only Tawara here was around. That way I could at least make some rice balls.
Kintoki making rice balls? Kintoki can cook?
So what, you got a problem with that? It's just rice balls, of course I can make them. I'm a man after all. I mean, despite the way I look, I was brought up by a wealthy samurai general.
Well, I wonder who that is.
Even if we did nothing, we'd get served one hell of a meal for breakfast. That just ain't my style. I get really nervous if I gotta worry about table manners starting from breakfast, you know? Rice balls are enough for me.
Yes, I know how you feel. I always say something simple for breakfast is best, yet my subordinate somehow always gets obsessed over it and would bring me too much.
Ain't that right? I wanted to get out and play as fast as I could. I didn't just want to sit around eating all day.
Yeah, sounds like the kinds of things said by boys that really gave their mothers a headache. At any rate, Kotarou, you and Kintoki seem to get along well. Are you fine with that? You are the head of the Fuuma clan, right? Don't you think it'd be bad for you to be getting along with an outlaw? Oh, well, I guess so, but I mean, Kintoki is, well... Good, I'm not being lumped in as one of the outlaws. That's only natural, but still. Again, someone is watching us. Man, these cuts are abrupt. Man, that's kind of crazy. Master and servant. And with that, I take another quick break. Okay, gave the night for the vocal cords to rest. Let's continue. Tanner, I suggest that we stop our advance. There is what appears to be a checkpoint ahead. Hey, you there. Sweaty Benkei. Don't call him that. You came from the settlement ahead. How did you get around this? I'm embarrassed to say, I didn't get through the checkpoint. I lost my footing and fell down the cliff. It was a fortunate mistake. Thanks to that, I was able to arrive at the settlement you were at. Dear me, am I ever embarrassed about that? If I hadn't been in good shape, I would have died instantly. With age, my eyes have been opened to the greater truth that muscle triumphs wisdom. You still don't look like Benkei to me, but whatever. Hanging out with you is fun, and you don't require any sympathy when you're left behind either. You're sharper than ever, Lord Yoshitsune. You're really keeping me on my toes.
Hey, boss, no, I'm not the only one to say this, but are the descendants of Minamoto always this unsettling?
Well, the line between genius and insanity is, Oh, my lord, praising me as a genius in front of other people like that, it's pretty embarrassing. With her kind of one-way dependence and affection, I have no problem understanding just how difficult it was for Ushiwakamura's brother. I think I just muted my mic. I did. My headphones. It's okay. I accidentally touched my stream deck and muted everything. And I'm like, what's going on? It's okay, though. But I don't think the path Benkei took was necessarily foolish. With mountains of this scale, you may as well ignore the roads when going down. Jumping off a cliff means you can forget about the gates. The problem for us is having to go up the mountain. These are cliffs we cannot scale, even if we have the strength as heroic spirits. If the Oni spotted us while we were climbing up, it would be the end of us. Ultimately, the only choice we have is to follow this mountain trail to the top. The path is narrow, and there are steep drops on either side. There's no other way around. What should we do, Master? Well, let's just force our way through. The checkpoint itself is smaller than the gate guarded by the Great Oni, but the number of Oni I'm detecting is quite high. There's a lookout as well, so it's nearly impossible without a plan.
The one thing that my bear can do is bust into them at full throttle.
Well then, how about this? We'll distract the lookout and then sneak into the checkpoint. After that, we'll cause a commotion to throw them into confusion, and then right at that moment, Kintoki charges in. Basically, we'll conduct attacks from inside and out simultaneously.
You mean I'll show up at the very end? Now that's what I call being a golden hero, man.
I guess, yeah, let's try that out, sure. Got it. Just let me prepare a little for this. All right, how does this look? It's weird to do that voice. Oh, that's an amazing disguise, as expected of a ninja. Is that also part of the Fuuma's secret techniques? No, it's simply kind of makeup. I'm simply mimicking their looks. It's not that difficult at all. The secret technique of the Fuuma is to wield the power of a true Oni so that... never mind, that's not what's important right now. Let's infiltrate by acting as if we're bringing in fresh human laborers. I'm sorry, everyone, but please let me tie this rope around your waists. If it needs to look as real as possible, if you would, please. Excellent. Now then. Buddy, you gotta work on that voice then.
So are you?
Aha! By the Great Oni's orders, I've captured more humans and I'm bringing them in. Let me through. He talks like them too, kind of.
Nobody told me about this.
You know how bad communication is. If they're late, I'll catch hell. Get in touch with them later on. Come on.
Damn, well, I guess it's fine. I'll just know what kind of humans you brought along. First, there's a fairly healthy human that's pretty darn pale.
Buddy. Kind of contradictory, but...
A powerful male that...
Oh wait, no, I thought it was talking about MASH. Oh, not us, okay.
A powerful male that looks like he'll work hard. Is this a monk? I guess even humans need your type to relieve their discontent, huh? Dang, you really caught one here. This looks like a Tsuchinoko.
What? No! What?
Oh, this female certainly looks soft. I guess you'll be fixing meals for the humans, eh? And then... Wait.
What is it?
That one there just isn't right. What the heck is that shameless outfit? She's far too small to be doing any work that needs muscle, and I'm sure I don't think she can do any woman's work. Just look how shameless she is. Are you sure the Great Oni said to bring this one?
Good. Hold it right there, Mr. Oni. Though I am a captive, let me, a monk, ask you a question. You say there's a woman dressed shamelessly, but is that what you really see?
Huh?
With all my training as a monk, I might sense her presence. However, I am not sure about the others' glance. Right. What the heck are you talking about? There's nobody like that here.
No, hold on. That one right there.
But still you insist. It must be true. She is a seductress. Even an Oni cannot resist being captivated by a seductress. Dangerous, dangerous, far too dangerous. In that case, I shall eliminate the threat. Take that! Ouch! You just gave Ushiwakamaru a really nasty punch. Ugh, I have eliminated the threat. Namo. Even if she was a seductress, then this should have taken care of it, right? Now then, I beg your pardon. He's dragging along the completely unconscious Ushiwakamaru. That's one way to work it out. Passing the flabbergasted guard. At any rate, we passed into the checkpoint.
Wait. There really is something odd about you.
We've made it this far. Now that we're inside the guard will be easy. We just set off a false alarm, destroy the facilities, and lead them into infighting. We'll cause all kinds of confusion. I don't know if you should be saying this. It's about time. I'll send Kintoki the signal.
Finally, there's the signal. Let's rock. You and me, Kotarou, let's rumble. Use that incredibly cool noble phantasm to mess them up. What was it called again? The Immortal Golden Brigade?
I think the name's a little different. Yes, it is an honor for a Fuuma to be summoned by you, Kintoki. Take this, Immortal Golden Brigade. He's totally got into it. Is he gonna be alright? Either way, thanks to Kintoki and Kotarou, the enemy is in disarray. Let's finish them off now, Master. I guess you can use whatever name you want. We defeated the whole crowd of them. Thank you, everyone. Especially you, Kotarou. Not at all. I couldn't have done it alone. We defeated them because we worked together. There were a couple of times that felt like we weren't gonna make it. Especially when, Okay, the time has come. You, Benkei, right there, on your knees, head down. Ushiwakamaru already has her hand on her sword. Senpai, you have to stop her. I trust Uchiwaka is really funny. Alright, I see. This brings back memories. What? Subscription list, you know. The subscription list. Just like that time. You remember that, right? On our way to Hiraizumi, we crossed the border of Kaga, and that Togashi fellow spotted you, Lord Yoshitsune. I read a false subscription list, and I later ended up having to slap you around. You dare to speak of the subscription list? Do you understand the meaning behind the tears shed by Benkei? Of course I understand. I am not just Benkei for the fun of it. My body, my spirit, my belief are all true. If I ever make a mistake, then you may dismiss me on the spot. Fine, that was quite a feat you accomplished with that dunderhead. Well, at least we got past that difficult spot. Why don't we keep moving on ahead, okay? Ushiwakamaru, I understand how you feel, but I'm not angry. It was all thanks to Benkei that we got past that point. However, the mystery continues to deepen. How come Benkei is so powerful on this island? I don't know. Quick fade away. Some of these fades are so quick. Big brother. Like the TV show. We only fought one of the Oni so far, haven't we? You look troubled, Ushiwakamaru. Is there something bothering you? Of course, it's Benkei. Also, what happened at the gate back there? My lord, was he that strong before? He certainly looks larger. Do you suspect him of using drugs? Think he's on the weed? Nice joke. I do nothing that would shame me before the Buddha, except all those other things, I guess. I had some delicious tea at the tea house, though. Tea, you say, on this island? Yes, I think it's just before the next gate. There's a tea house at the first settlement that I went to. It was bright inside, and the customers weren't gloomy like the people in that settlement, but very lively. How about we go there to gather information? We might be able to hear some interesting news. Yeah, Kojiro talked about that too. Foo, foo.
Oh, taking a break at a rest stop during a trip is a real pleasure. I have no complaints about heading there first.
Yes, actually, I'm thirsty too. Oh, that's not good. Come to think of it, the tea was so good that I had the tea house fill my flask with it. Go ahead, have some. Oh, you're very kind. Thank you for this. Glug glug. Tea has a strange flavor. It is definitely delicious, but... Oshiwakamaru, what's the matter? I've not seen that drunk sprite before. What are you talking about, Mash? There's nothing wrong with me at all. Okay, now that we know where we're going, let's get moving. Ooh, have a look at that, my lord. There's a Jizo statue at the side of the road here. It appears that some humans here still have faith. It appeared as if her complexion was off, but she seems normal. I don't think so. She's been standing there and staring at that Jizo statue for a while now. What's going on? My older brother. Huh? This statue's face. It looks just like my brother. Are you serious? It looks just like an ordinary Jizo to me.
Yeah, it's nothing more than a standard Jizo.
That's because none of you know my brother. This smooth skin, this stone-like appearance, this special presence, and this expression. This is exactly what my brother's face looks like when he peers at me with those cold, dead eyes. I guess if you say so, Lord Yoshitsune, then it must be true. Well, who'd have thought I'd find such a fine gem in a place like this? It must be the work of a renowned stonemason or monk. But this is Onigashima. Who knows when some Oni with no sense of worth might come along and crush it? Then I must protect my dear brother. You're coming with me. Up you go. Oshiwakamaru has tucked the Jizo under her arm. She's picked up his walking off with that. Is this all right? Well, no, I don't think so, but there doesn't seem to be anyone around who might claim ownership of it. But, you know, Oshiwakamaru seems to have suddenly started saying and doing odd things, and her attitude has changed a little. Huh? She appears normal, but something is odd about her. Didn't something like this happen before? And now unexpected enemies. I'm ready for you. What? Enemies? But how? Isn't it obvious? So I can offer the heads of our enemies to him. With enemies appearing so soon after finding my brother, it only means one thing. My brother wants the enemy leader's head. 1, 2, 3, look at them. Yes, the more the merrier. I will offer him out the freshly taken Oni head dripping with blood to my brother, and he will praise me. He'll say again, Yoshitsune, well done. Now get back to the battlefield before Misako comes in here shouting. Master, Oshiwakamaru was making a fatal error.
Whatever she does with the heads, we're still doing this. Time for another round of Oni extermination. Bring it on!
I've never seen those drunk sprites before. That's amazing. That's the last one. You're quite fast, but still no match for me. Watch out, it's a counterattack. This is no attack. Ha! Look at that, she dodged with such swiftness. Huh? Something is rolling around at Oshiwakamaru's feet. Ah! Well, it was bound to happen with her bouncing around and fighting like that. There must have been quite an impact on the Jizo she was carrying too. The head came off. My brother's head has come off! Why, you... How dare you do that to my brother?
Scree!
Unacceptable! My brother's head, where is it? There it is, stop! The Jizo's head is rolling away at an incredible speed. It's like a... It's like a giant sandwich rolling along. And ahead of it is... Oh, that's a Japanese traditional man-made agricultural fertilizer production facility. What? Oh, that makes more sense. I was like, what are you talking about? You mean a cesspit? I didn't know that's what a cesspit was. I always thought a cesspit was something that was unintentional. Okay. And it's fallen in.
Poor Jizo. Well, these things do happen, you know. Jizo or not, even he can't save himself now.
You're not going in. Don't go in. I can't blame her for standing there in shock. Oh. All right. Shall we be going, my lord? We still have a long way to go. The body, she threw it away. Excuse me. What about that? You're going to leave your brother behind? What are you talking about, Mash? My perfect brother would never go to the toilet. What? Which means that head was not my brother's. What? That's insane. Ushiwakamaru has really deified her brother, hasn't she? Alright, let's go. The next gate shouldn't be that far. Oh, it's alright. My brother is everywhere anyway. When I look closely, my brother's in that rock surface and that small stone in the color of the sky. My brother's everywhere. My brother is in so many things that I could fill my hands with him. I am beside myself with joy. Yeah, no wonder she and frickin' Akiha become friends in Melty Blood. Oh my god. Just when I thought she returned to normal, there's still something essentially wrong with her. I didn't know she was like this. I didn't know she was this much like this. There was some of it in Melty Blood from what I've seen, but not to this extent. Yeah, no wonder. Oh my god. Second gate. The location of the second gate should be right here. Yeah, it's right there. Be careful, everyone. I suspected this would happen. I'm detecting a servant. Yes. Oh, Tamamo. And just like you expected, here I am. The beautiful woman waiting at the second gate is me. It's your dependable shrine maiden fox who has borrowed a smidge of the divine wine. The beautiful and tipsy Tamamo no Mai. Oh, it's drunk Tamamo. Tamamo no Mai, what are you doing here?
Hey, you're that fox from way back when, huh?
Right, remember when she and Kintoki appeared in the story together and did nothing? So much so, they weren't even in the story compilation I did. Oh, my Kintoki, what a delightful toy you're riding there. How nice it must be to be you. Whenever, wherever, you're always so straightforward and pure. Rather than the niceties of the heart, you're satisfied with the enjoyments of the practical. Yes, you are so admirable. What's gotten into her? She seems to be sulking. She has a glazed look in her eyes.
Fox, what's going on here? Have you sided with the Oni?
Oh, do you need to know? Do you need an explanation? Yes? A pretty good idea of why. Yeah, if you would, please tell me. I have been waiting here forever. I've been thinking how unfair it is that Nero is so lucky. I want a grand stage just made for me, too. What? Onigashima. It's Onigashima, this Japanese-style stage. Onigashima means Momotaro, and when you think of Momotaro, how can you forget his three companions? But then why? Why? Why am I not in the role of the dog? Look at these. What do you think these ears are for, huh? Do you understand? Is there anyone more suitable than me to play the part of the dog? If there is, then let them come forward. My lord, to be perfectly honest, I'm feeling pretty dreadful pressure here. That glint in her eyes is just like an Oni. That's a look of an Oni god, the same type as Masako-sama. Phoo. They've probably just forgotten. That must be it. I kept lying to myself, but of course, no matter how long I waited, the offer never came. I just couldn't put up with it any longer. That's when I thought I could just go to Onigashima myself and force my way onto the stage. But that's where a heroine's self-respect comes in. Yes, I do have pride. I couldn't exactly do it sober, so I got hammered with some wine from some tea house. I let myself go and decided to stand in your way. Since you wanted to know, that's what's going on here.
As usual, you're only faithful to your own lusts, you animal. You want to play, then do it somewhere else.
Buzz off. Mine is a problem that a leading character like you, Kintoki, wouldn't understand. I've got a poem for people like you. Don't assume that you will always have a part to play as master's servant. So let's fight. Who wants to battle me for the dog role? Despite how I look, I'm a real carnivore. I'm a savage honey badger. That's an old meme. Wow. That's an ancient meme. That attitude that makes you disregard me while you proceed with the story, I'll straighten it out right now. Despite how you look, don't you mean matter how you look at it? Don't do it, Kotarou. Tamamo may not seem like it, but she is easily hurt and easily angered. The rule in dealing with her is to not comment on anything you think is odd with her. My Mesh, you certainly are frank. Even though we're both the maidenly type, I won't stand for it. Come on, let's do a raid. A raid! This blue Oni is named Wazahamimaru. He's the embodiment of technique, and I've established myself as someone who pleases the one she loves, and with a number of techniques. Sure, let's go with that. Cheap tricks won't work on us.
Cheap tricks? Ha! Don't underestimate my driving skills. No matter the track, it's crazy adaptable. You'll never even see my tail light. Of course, ha! No way. My driving's golden. Come on, Fox. Let's match our techniques. I'll blow you. Right off the track.
It's gonna keep being funny. Wait, that one doesn't really work for that one, huh? That's okay. All I wanted was a chance to have a role in this story. All I wanted was a new noble phantasm, a new skill, a new craft essence, and a new costume. That's all. I'm surprised she didn't get that last one.
That's way too much. It's practically everything, Fox.
Tamamo no Mai, I understand your feelings. Nevertheless, the role of the dog is mine this time. You are older than my lord, so rather than the faithful dog, you're more suited to the role of the mother waiting for him to return. La la la, I can't hear you. I can't hear anything about age. Favorite quotes by Type Moon fans. Oh no. Oh no. Wait, I hear something. Is this a revelation from heaven? Couldn't read that. Who told you Onigashima will be the end? As long as you don't give up, there'll be more Japanese-themed events. Oh god, isn't that the truth? Seriously? I won't hold my breath, but I will be waiting. Was that Nasu talking to her? Well, at any rate, we won. That was really something.
That was something crazy. She was totally nuts this time.
You said something about wine. I guess that's what you call drowning your own sorrows?
Wine. Wine, huh? Could it be?
What is it, Kintoki?
Oh, it's nothing. I was just thinking about how alcohol isn't allowed when I'm riding bear.
Oh, that's very admirable. So you do obey the rules.
It's not admirable. It's only natural. I'm a hero to children, you know. Only drink when you're an adult and have a designated driver when you do. The machines that us riders travel on are all monsters, even if they're not bear. Us bikers, we won't stand for anyone causing trouble for other people because of their carelessness.
Waging a war against drunk driving, eh? This is the weirdest. What are we doing? That's incredibly magnificent educational statement. Yeah, what? Why are we doing lessons? All right, I feel sorry for Tamamo, but now we've got that key the Blue Oni held. We've only gotten past this gate now. Let's keep moving at this pace. And it's taken a while. Getting to the second gate took a while. Act 10 of Alcohol and Oni. I sure wonder which Oni has the alcohol. I can't imagine which one it would be. The tea house I told you about isn't much farther. I'm really looking forward to this. This settlement is about the same size as the one earlier, but something seems different.
I hate to say it, but I don't have a choice. Difference is the smell.
Yes, the further we proceed, the stronger it gets. It's the smell of alcohol. Sense a deja vu. Oh, well, I mean, since we come this far, we'd better check it out. Most likely, up ahead is... Oh, there's a tea house. Hello, welcome, welcome. We accept both humans and Oni. If you're thirsty, then please come this way. Come on, Ibaraki. Get out here and try to attract customers, too. Why do I have to get all the friendly with humans? I mean, really, Shuten, do we have to do this kind of thing? Oh, am I out here working like this, and you still plan to be lazy? It's just so lonely. Fine. Excuse me, I heard that if I came here, I could drink some delicious wine. Welcome, you lesser Oni. This here is superior, delicious wine that'll make even your soul drunk. Be grateful and drink up. You'll cry tears of blood. Woohoo-hee, woohoo-hee, another!
I can't believe it's really them, man. I saw this from 100 miles away.
Hey there, kid. You finally made it, huh? You're later than I expected. It's a cat of Kintoki and the humans from that time. It's you lot again. Yeah, thank you for Rashomon. Oh, was she taller there? Wait, you seem shorter? I'm tired right now and I'm on break, that's why. I didn't notice she grew in that event. Damn, this really threw me off. Either way, I shall not have a change of heart. You bastards are still my enemies, especially when that guy's around.
Yeah, feelings mutual, Ibaraki. You want to take another shot at me, huh? To finish what we started?
Who is that can make Kintoki talk like that? Tanner, just who's that Oni? Well, she is Ibaraki Doji. The one next to her is Shuten Doji. Not that long ago, we were involved in something together. We spent several days battling at Rashomon in Kyoto. I can't believe this. She's the rumored great Oni of Mount Oe. Is that so? Seems my training is lacking. I was convinced they were merely friendly and gracious tea house girls that serve delicious tea.
So that's who the Mountain Pass serving girls were, old man. You said they were total babes, so I was totally expecting...
Oh no, buddy, Ibaraki's a child. Who were you expecting?
Nobody. Just forget about it. My clutch slipped a little, that's all. Anyway, back to the main issue, Ibaraki and Shuten. Just what the heck are you plotting about building this island?
Huh? I knew it. It's just like I told you, Ibaraki. Foolish. You are such a fool, Kintoki. We are your greatest enemies. Why would we answer your... That's right. We're not going to tell you anything. I mean, we have nothing to do with this island. You have nothing to do with it? Nothing? Shootin', why would you go ahead and tell them that? They'd figure it out sooner enough. It's not that important. You still don't know how to push people's buttons, do you, Ibaraki? We're enemies, and even if you talk about buttons, I don't know anything about sewing. Don't you worry about it, Ibaraki Doji. I think when Shuten Doji talks about pushing people's buttons, she's also including you. You think so? For a human, you don't smell half bad. There's no nastiness in you. So you must be Mash. It's a nice name. Sounds like what an Oni would call their wine in Japanese. Oh, that might be a reference to something. Anyway, it's like Shuten said, we didn't even notice when this island was made. So you're really not involved with it at all? So the Oni on this island are from a different clan than you? Clan? Yeah, they're from a different clan. It looks like the Oni here are from somewhere else. I don't know who's behind this, but it's a disgrace to us if someone can build an island like this overnight. Ibaraki and I got really angry about it. We came here to sightsee and crush the place. We can't be having this botched Onigashima. These Oni are humans hanging around. We came to this island to turn it upside down. Then why are you running a tea house? Are you putting the alcohol in to turn it upside down by making them drunk? If we're gonna do it, we may as well have fun. Just coming in to smash and kill is so unrefined. Especially when we're up against these ugly Oni. We want to have fun and put an end to this with elegance. That's right. So for our first step, Shuten and myself sneaked into this island's treasure room. Stealing treasure is what Oni do. When it comes to lockpicking and sneaking, I'm better than any Oni around. When we were in there, we found an interesting cup. To try it out, I poured some wine in and drank it, and it tasted familiar. I had a realization, understood how this all started. I knew it wouldn't be good just for us to go crushing this island. That's right. After taking a drink, she said, why don't we wait for Kintoki to join us of all things? Would you shut up, Ibaraki? Anyways, since we had some good wine, naturally we had to have a banquet. That's why we're out here serving wine. I don't know what it's like further up, but now there's a spell on all the Oni and humans from here on down. Did you catch your grandiose plan? Fear her, prostrate yourself, cry in despair. Well, no, that wasn't all that frightening. But there are several things that bother me about what you said. You poured wine into a cup, it tasted familiar? Could it be... If it isn't the spineless Omnioji, yes, just as you predicted. This is the same kind of wish-granting cup from back in Rashomon, but it's not as powerful as it was back then.
What did you say?
True, there isn't any mist like back in Rashomon, so I guess it doesn't have the power to make anybody in the surrounding area drunk anymore. Oh, is that what the event's about? Okay, we might have to read that one in the future. That's right, but if you directly drink the liquor, it might have some effect. In that case, the delicious tea I've had here was... Ugh, I can't believe you've tricked me into breaking my vow of abstinence. Suppose it's fortunate that it had little effect on me. And that means what was in Benkei's flask was also... No wonder it tasted so funny. But it seems I did not act oddly from the effects of the alcohol. It must be because I'm a genius. Benkei's appearance and how she acted with that Jizo statue. Mash, let's forget about what happened. Talking about it won't do anybody any good. So then, what shall we do, boy?
About what?
You're still as dense as ever. Are you just acting stupid? I'm suggesting we work together. What? There's no need to act so surprised. We just want to eliminate the Oni on this island. And you too want to do something about the mastermind who created this island, do you not? Thanks to this cup, we still owe you for what happened before. I'm sure our interests won't cause a conflict. I suppose so. Based on what she said, the mastermind behind Onigashima and the incident at Rashomon, these two events are most definitely connected somehow. What should we do, Master? I think it's fine. Well, never mind.
With these two, you're right to be suspicious, boss. These two are Oni. Just because they're the enemy of this island's Oni, that doesn't make them our friends. It's not a matter of whether we can trust them or not. Nothing good will come out of Oni being together with humans. It's different when humans betray each other. Humans are like, they reason things out before betrayal. Oni are different. They'll betray you without any reasons. They slit your throat and take your treasure while you sleep. To them, it's like breathing. They'll even go as far as destroying something they consider dear if it suits them. That's what an Oni is. Oni are the kind of monsters you don't want to sympathize with.
Are you saying you want to put a collar on me? Boy, you have an unexpectedly abnormal taste.
Don't be stupid. Even with a collar on you, I wouldn't feel at ease.
Oh, and how about the other way around? It might be nice if we put you in a collar, boy. That way we can have a nice, peaceful alliance. And then we could walk, fight, eat, drink together, and pick your bones all we want. Yes, that's a possibility. Let's do that. I thought you were joking when you said you wanted to cooperate with these guys, but in this case, killing the Oni on this island will sure make us hungry. This way we can chew on these guys' bones while we're at it. Whoa! Such fearsome aura. So these are the great Oni of Mount Oe. Ibaraki Doji and Shuten Doji.
Oh, this I like. It's easy to understand. We won't work with you. We can't let you leave you alone either. Your tour of Onigashima ends here, Shuten. I'll see you, Oni, in hell, because that's where I'm sending you.
And then they beat them. Or not? I cannot believe the power they have with those bodies. Oh, how charming. I wonder, why am I feeling more excitable than a usual murder spree? Perhaps it's because of the master. I sure want to know the feeling of being commanded by this boy.
You drunkard, are you jealous? You were all talk earlier. Now what? Thinking about switching sides? Sure, you're an Oni, but I might reconsider if there's a master with you. That's because he'll be under the binding of command spells. You won't be able to do jack about it. Naturally, with your twisted personality, boss here probably wouldn't even trust you with anything.
Hey, you watch out. How dare you interfere with my business? Or are you just jealous? If that's it, then perhaps it isn't so bad. Don't you worry. I won't forget about it either, boy. I'll take everything you give to me as well. This is fun. So much fun. I love this kind of deep tangling of the flesh with the handsome men. It's like partaking of beautiful wine from the heavens. It's so intoxicating, I could become addicted to it forever. What's wrong, warrior? Your legs are wobbling like an infant's.
Stand back, Lord Yoshitsune.
What? No, I'm still able...
I know it. I know it well, your swordsmanship and your smell. You're a Minamoto.
So what if I am Oni?
Oh, I see. Now this is getting interesting, Shuten. We have business with the entire Minamoto clan, not just Sakata Kintoki over there. It's a good chance for payback. You block my attacks with that meager physique of yours?
Uh-oh, she's gonna use her noble phantasm. Ushiwakamaru is so exhausted that she doesn't have her usual agility.
Can you dodge 10 straight blows from my blazing fist? At the count of 10, you'll be nothing but bone. The great flame of Mount Oe!
Lord Yoshitsune, forgive me!
Ah, how loyal, but I'm just getting started. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oof! Ah! Benkei, what are you doing? Withdraw! I can still fight. There's no need to stand tall in front of me to protect me.
6, 7, 8.
Namo! Master, if this keeps up, Benkei will... Benkei, you fool! Huh? Yes, that's right, you're a fool. What will you accomplish by dying here? Your wish is to make the renowned name of Musashibo yours forever. But I know that doesn't mean for you to die as Benkei. Ugh.
This is the end. 9, 10.
What? Did you just kill Benkei? I don't get it. Wait, what?
I miscalculated. I thought they'd go running off at the end, so I split the flame in two.
Oh, okay.
Thanks to it, it lost power. If I'd left the last flame whole, at least one of them would have been burned to a crisp.
Amazing. Ushiwakamaru jumped on Benkei's shoulders, spun around like a top, split Ibaraki's flame in two, and dispersed it. I did not get that from there. Secret technique. Wandering Tales of Shana O, 5th Act Gaiden. What the frick? I need to read that again. Huh? Okay, one more time. Secret technique, Wandering Tales of Shana O, 5th Act Gaiden, Sudarsana Icicle Drill. Do not underestimate me, you thieving Oni. It's not the first time I've crossed to the island of Oni. Oh, Lord Yoshitsune, you used one of your precious secret techniques on someone like me. Not really. If you had fallen, I would have been incinerated next. To be honest, I wanted to use it in a tough spot to save my lord so I could get complimented, but there's always a next time. More importantly, Benkei. It's been bothering me for a while now, but you stink of alcohol. Go wash that smell off, you fool. Oh, yes, you're right, my lord. There's no better way to get rid of alcohol than exercise. I shall work so much the Oni fear me. Yes, that aside, you come behind the temple later. I'll pay you back for the beating you gave me during the subscription list episode. Oh, your grudge is so deep. You've been holding a grudge a long time after all, Lord Yoshitsune. Weird personal moment. Ibaraki, you sure made quite a scene. Now, if I don't get serious myself, it won't be balanced.
Bring it on. I just finished warming up my engine. I'll take you all down at top speed. Let's do this, boss. Step on it. We'll end this right here.
Ready to overheat? Rev that engine!
All right, I'm ready to blast off. Say your prayers, Oni. Beg for the Buddha's mercy. This golden lightning will blow you all the way to hell. It'll be more than enough to knock you sober.
And then he ran into her with the motorcycle.
Won't these guys ever give up? They were like this back at Rashomon and now here. Not only that, they've adapted to my movements. They're not powerful, but their tactics have gotten way too complex. This isn't looking good. We're being pushed back. In that case, why don't I show my true nature? You mustn't. I won't allow you to show your true nature in front of mere humans. Rather than that, I shall become a great Oni once again. Shuten, hand me that cup. If you're gonna go that far, then I won't stop you. Here, take it. Master, it's that wine. If Ibaraki Doji turns into the Oni she was at Rashomon once more, then...
I won't let you. I'm splitting that cup in two, Ibaraki.
You can't reach it, you Ashigara monkey. Don't you think you were a match... did you think you were a match for me and Jelly? Just you watch. This time I'll drink down double, nay, triple the wine.
In the stories you humans made up, wasn't the leader of the Onigashima Oni called Ura? He was a great Oni that measured more than 4 meters tall. Just watch as I grow to that same stature. Ibaraki, behind you, duck or your head'll fly. What did you say? Oh, there we go. Oh dear, she dodged it. That's too bad. You're the one from before. It's you. I knew it. I thought it's about time for you to show up.
I didn't think it was possible. What the hell are you doing here, Boss Raiko?
Raiko, wait, you mean Minamoto no Raiko? The one whom Kintoki served under as one of the 4 heavenly kings? Then she's actually a really beautiful woman with an amazing body. Isn't that deviating from history way too much? I understand how you feel, Doctor, but please keep quiet. You can talk about that later. That's naughty, Kintoki. Didn't I tell you before? You should always watch your manners around others. And what the hell are you doing here? How rude is that? It's almost like you're treating me as a nuisance. If that's really how you think about your mother, I'm going to cry, you know. Mother? Mother? Another troubling statement. I can hardly believe the most powerful mystic slayer of the Heian era, the most renowned demon killer in all of Japan, is a woman? On top of that, what did she just say? Kintoki, what's her relationship with you?
Of course she's not my real mother. But it's true that I'm indebted to her for taking me in and raising me. It's what Boss Raiko was like from the beginning. She said I'll support you as a mother, rather than an older sister. So, well, you see, I guess you could say she's like a stepmother to me as well as my mentor.
Oh my, calling me your stepmother. I don't remember raising you to be like that. Hey, can't you see how her eyes are filled with tears? Come on, Kintoki, don't you think you should say something to her? Foo.
Well, you're not really a nuisance. Actually, I really am happy to see you after so long, Boss Raiko.
My Kintoki, you sure know how to make your mother happy. I'm happy too. Seeing you healthy and energetic fills my heart with joy. Really, if there weren't any annoying insects flying around you, I'd be even happier. Aren't you the same as ever, Raiko? Children don't like it when their mothers can't let them go, you know. But that's about as far as your suffering will last. It's about time for you to go. Shootin'! Oh, yep. I have no intention of exchanging words with an insect. Begone this instant. Let the slaying begin. It's started.
We have no choice but to join in. Don't worry, I can promise you she's powerful. She's more powerful than 100, 1,000, nay, 10,000 troops.
So she's Raiko. Well, that explains her swordsmanship. Do you think I'd be able to fight alongside not just Kintoki, but Raiko as well? As another Minamoto, I cannot let myself be shamed. To battle Ushiwakamaru! One more break time. I'm starting to run out of breath. Oh my god, we got another 40 minutes. Okay. Okay, let's finish this thing. I don't think I've ever done so many cuts in a single thing. This is also why I don't live stream. Let's do this. Not good. This is getting too rough. I played a little too much. Ibaraki, time to run. Yeah, you say that like it's no big deal, Shuten. You can't do it, and then we'll just give up. I just thought maybe my dear Ibaraki would be able to do something about the situation.
I didn't say that. There's no way I would disappoint you.
With my skills, I can get us out of any predicament with ease. Grab onto me, Shuten. Thank you kindly. I knew I could count on you, Ibaraki. Flattery will get you nowhere. I didn't say stop, though. Goodness, what a tremendous leap. They withdrew from the battlefield in an instant. If even a single insect remains, they will breed without limit. I will go and crush them. What about you? Sorry, but we have other things that we must do. I doubt we can catch up with them.
Just like the boss said, Boss Raiko. I guess I can't call you both that, huh? Using boss for both of you is just lame. Bit old-fashioned now, but can I call you Lord Raiko instead?
That makes me sad, but I guess it can't be helped. To be honest, I really want you to call me Mother.
We'll talk about this later. We have more important things to take care of than those two.
I guess I have no choice. Then, my Kintoki, will you give your mother your support as I chase after them alone?
My support? Well, yeah. Huh? What the?
Then I will take your support as my power source nuzzle.
Don't be hugging me here, boss. They're watching me. Quit rubbing my head too, hey.
Quit squirming. Are you that rebellious now? Oh, now I see. You're worried about what your other boss will think.
Anyone will be embarrassed at this. This isn't Parents' Day. Don't you forgetting something, Lord Raiko? Those two are getting away the longer you're like this.
Oh, that's right. It's sad to part, but I must be going. Until we meet again, everyone, please take care of my Kintoki.
Oh, I can't believe this. Even Boss Raiko has been called out to battle. Wait, if I become a heroic spirit, then there's no way that Lord Raiko wouldn't become one too.
So, that's the kind of person she was. Oh, wait, I didn't mean that in a bad way. It's just that she's a little different than I imagined. And I said that because I was surprised.
Yeah, that's Boss Raiko without a doubt. That's her character and the kind of person she was. And all of you forget about what she did to me just now. You didn't see a thing, understand?
Just now? Oh, when she hugged you and rubbed your head?
Say that again?
Nope, I didn't see a thing. Not a thing. Same here. Of course I didn't see anything. All I saw was the dauntless Kintoki fighting bravely. Shuten Doji and Ibaraki Doji. We cannot forget that those two are here on Onigashima. We have orders to find out who the mastermind is that created this island. We'll keep those two at the back of our minds while we continue to move ahead with what we must do, Master. Is it gonna go to Ushigozen? Is that what this leads up to? Probably. But I mean, before Ushigozen got to design Ushigozen. It's the last gate, which will be here. And of course I detect a servant here. Who's that over there? Oh, Kyohime. Red, color of passion, color of an everlasting flame. Kyohime, why are you here? Why, such a silly question. I will always appear whenever you, Tanner, know wherever Anshin is. I mean, I yearn for my Anshin, follow him everywhere and corner him. I'm his faithful, loving dog. That's not a faithful dog. That's called a hunting dog. She smells of alcohol. I believe she too has had her fill at the tea house. Okay, that's another drunk miner in a Nasuverse piece of media.
A serpent drunk on her passions. Now this is what I call a true berserker.
Yes, but from what she just said, I understand why Kyohime is here. Fu? Yes, that's right, Fu. As to be expected, she's like an assassin in pursuit of the role of the dog. Oh, like an assassin. If you wanted the pheasant role, I'd be more than happy to relinquish it.
As a dragon, she's not going to care about being the pheasant or the monkey.
Of course I don't. I have no interest in being a feeble pheasant or a vulgar monkey. They say dogs are honest. I hate lies more than anyone, so the role of dog is a perfect fit for me. But still, oh, how could a woman other than I be Anshin's dog? I believe every night this bitch whimpers like a dog, barking woof woof and being rewarded with rubs. I bet that's the kind of play that they've been having. I cannot forgive such shamelessness. Just thinking about it makes the flames of jealousy spew from my lips. You are mistaken, Kyohime. It is true that I have taken the role of the dog, but we have not yet done a single shameless thing. The only rewards that my lords gives me are a good stroke for a job well done. That's all. Hiss. I don't know how to make that noise. That is precisely as I thought. A stroke Fu's fur as well. Fu! I knew it. I must use force to take back my Anshin, and my place is Anshin's dog. Come forth, Gorikimaru! This red Oni is the embodiment of strength. I hate lies, so I'm just gonna tell you, there's no way you can defeat it with strength. Prepare yourself, Tanner. I will thrash you until you are no longer able to call anyone other than me your dog.
Damn. I'm not sure it's my place to say this, boss, but do you have some special talent for getting in trouble with women?
Yep.
Anyway, not to worry. You've got sumo champion Kintoki by your side. Bear too. I'm ready for a match of strength. Whether it's a snake or an oni, I'll gladly step in the same ring with them.
And then we destroyed Kiyohime. Because Kiyohime, not difficult. That is an easy one. So were these raid battles too? I bet you they were, because it says repelled, so. How vexing. But this rough handling, it's made me feel like I'm being treated with such wanton passion. I'm so happy. Bye. She's dead. You have to hand it to Kiyohime. Like a berserker, she has conspicuously unreasonable sense of victory. Woo! I got quite the impression of Kiyohime, that she had such intense feelings. The role of Momotaro's companions, the Oni exterminators of Onigashima, cannot be taken up with half measures. I feel that she has taught me how important a role it is. I shall make a pledge. I, Ushiwakamaru, feeding on the passion of Kiyohime, shall embrace it, and fight gallantly as my lord's rabid dog until the very end. She's catching it. She's catching it too. Please, no further, all right? At any rate, we've obtained the Red Oni's key.
Yeah, now the final gate is fully open as well. There's no stopping Bear now. Now to burst through the gold tape at the summit and come face to face with the mastermind of Onigashima.
Who's it gonna be? And what of Momotaro? Well, what of Momotaro? Finally, we've arrived. This is the summit of Onigashima. A wonderful view as you would expect from the summit, but this place is overflowing with really sinister air. The weather is getting worse as well. That's an ominous black cloud there, Namo.
No, this is more like Onigashima. We can finally face the one behind all this.
Precisely. This is the climax of my lord's Oni extermination. It's almost time for the conclusion. Look everyone, over there. In the center of that open space, something... Uh-huh. It's Terapagos. What a sinister cup, One standing in front of it is... Surprise! Be surprised! That is Raiko. I thought she went after Shuten Doji. Wonder if she has finished them off. Raiko, what in the world are you?
Hold on.
Kintoki?
Don't get too close. They're different.
Kintoki, you're finally here.
Now I see. I should have known this was the case if Shuten was here. Thinking about it, I knew that selfish Oni wouldn't show up here for something as trivial as fighting over territory. The only opponent she couldn't ignore would be a true standout of an Oni. You. Why? Why have you returned?
You can tell. So is that the power of love? Ah, this is absolutely Ushigozen. What? This evil presence. Raiko, what are you?
That's not Raiko. She might look the same, but her existence is completely twisted. Isn't that right, boss of all demons? Suzugamori's Ushigozen?
Raiko and I are not so different. You should know that, no?
No, you're wrong. You lost and were sealed away, by your own hand even.
Ushigozen? I've heard of that name before. If I remember correctly, Ushigozen is Minamoto no Raiko's brother. A cursed child born from prayers to Gozu Tenno. The story goes that ultimately, Raiko eliminated him.
Yeah, that's the story. Ushigozen here is something similar to Lord Raiko's older brother. But Gozen is the title for a woman. Should be able to figure out the rest from that. Lord Raiko has never talked about her origins. Even I had to do a little digging myself. I'll tell you the truth. A child was born as the child of the god Tenjin. Her power was feared so much that she was seen as a cursed child and thus sent to a temple. If only that was where it all ended. That child's father, well, probably had some regrets. He regretted letting go of her talents. It's predictable what would happen. He welcomed his imprisoned daughter back as his newborn son. You all know the rest of the story. Minamoto no Raiko lived up to her father's expectation, became a warrior who protected Kyoto.
You mean Ushigozen and Raiko weren't siblings, but one and the same person? But there's a tale of Raiko exterminated Ushigozen.
Right, that's actually true. I know 'cause I was there.
Just a moment ago you said she had been sealed away.
Yeah, when she became the leader of the Minamoto family, Boss Raiko tried to cut away that deranged side of her, the one with the fat ass and nothing up top. Well, after a lot of trouble, it ended up with her sealing Ushigozen deep inside herself. That's enough. I can't believe I let you see a lame side of me. That's Boss Raiko's story, and you ought to hear it straight from her. I shouldn't be yammering about it. What needs to be handled now is right here. Why? Why are you here? You should have been sealed away.
You want to know why your mother is here? Easy to declare I'm here. You're the one who made this Onigashima, aren't you?
Huh?
Yes, I'm the one who acquired that cup, made it. I made it to build a kingdom entirely for Oni. I said that you'd need authority like that of the gods who created this island nation, but now I see it. You had the power granted to the incarnation of Gozu Tenno then. A kingdom of Oni? But that doesn't sound peaceful at all. Why would you create a demonic kingdom like that? You want a reason? Well, how about this? What if I set it to be a place where the uncelebrated ones, like myself, can take back their rights? Even though we have lived here since ancient times, Oni and spider yokai alike are exterminated because of their strange appearance. Raiko somehow thought that this was terribly cruel. For that reason, she decided to create this demonic kingdom. Does that sound believable enough? But Raiko exterminated all the Oni on this island, including Ibaraki Doji and Shuten Doji. Yes, well that's because both Raiko and I hate Oni. They're a workforce to create this demonic kingdom, but if I see them, I kill them. Humans are worth keeping around as food, but Oni, you see, are only ugly and have no value at all. Are you saying that your own subordinates are worthless, even though they follow you and work for you? Of course they're worthless. After all, the Oni on this island are nothing more than my own creation. The ones that I happen to draw well I dubbed Onimaru. The rest are just disgusting scribbles. It's difficult to observe your own incompetence. As soon as this island is completed, I plan on destroying them all completely.
So that's what they are. Damn, I completely forgot about them. I knew I'd seen them somewhere before. They were the drawings of Oni that Lord Raiko drew for me when I was a kid.
Then what about Ibaraki Doji and Shuten Doji? I know they aren't Oni you made, but... Oh, Shuten Doji. That was just an insect. An evil insect that tried to get close to my dear boy. It's only natural I would crush them, stomp them, and kill them, right? By the way, I beheaded Ibaraki just a moment ago and cut open Shuten's belly. That felt good.
What?
What do you think, Kintoki? This island is really quite something, isn't it? You and I are both the whims of the gods and men. It's been difficult living in the human world, right? But here on this island, you need not worry about the eyes of anyone. I really don't want to have to go to all this trouble, but if I had turned Honshu into a demonic land without thinking, then I'm sure you would have come to despise me, Kintoki. One must do everything they can to protect their child's playground. There's not so much I can do about what happens on Honshu, but the least I can do is intoxicate these evil insects with evil wine so they kill each other off. So you're the culprit of the Rashomon incident. A heroic spirit that creates a fake singularity with their own desire. No, as Ushigozen, you're just an evil spirit. This is a disaster of the same class as Demon God Pillar. Kintoki, I hate to say this, but...
No, I should be the one apologizing, Doc. Both these times are my responsibility.
Kintoki, why are you so hostile toward your own mother? I told you that I built this island for you, didn't I? To tell the truth, ever since the main castle keep was built, I've wanted to brag, but I can only keep this a secret for so long. Oh, four heavenly kings, my limbs, my armor, my pawns, do not worry, the time has come for you all to return to your lord's place. Kintoki, your mother, that...
I know. Sorry I got your word, Kotarou, but I'll handle this. Doesn't change what I gotta do. Isn't that right, boss? This is the climax of the Oni extermination.
Kintoki...
You, Ushigozen, I know well that you and Lord Raiko are pretty much the same. Minamoto no Raiko's great feats are thanks to you, and Ushigozen's wicked deeds are Minamoto no Raiko's sins. And I got a huge debt to you that I can never repay. You raised me, so you got my respect. However, let me just say one thing. You're not needed anymore.
What? What did you say?
I mean, I'm not afraid of you in the least. When Boss Raiko gets seriously angry, that's 1,000,000 times more frightening. What are you talking about? Making this island for me? Nothing more than a place for a loner like you to hide. Even if Raiko grew horns and became an ox god.
Which Ascension 3 for Ushigozen. Yeah, right? We do have that, right? We do have that. That's a thing.
She'd never really run from anything. Minamo no Raiko would cry, lose her nerve and throw a tantrum, but she would eventually get it together and make Kyoto her home. You're nothing but a loser cow, an Oni that's eating dirt. Hurry up and bring back Raiko.
All right then. I understand the image of Raiko that you hold inside yourself. I thought you would underestimate me, since you are a fellow demigod, but if you cannot be convinced, then you are nothing more than a human. Normally I would overlook such a thing, but I know that you won't allow me to just go. To protect the human world means you will only allow humans to rule it. I can't tell which one of us is the Oni anymore. You've reached the conclusion that wiping out everyone is the only solution too, right?
Hey, now you've said it, you fiend. All right, Ushigozen. I'm gonna thrash you good, but don't get the wrong idea. It's not because I'm the Oni slaying Kintaro, nor is it because I'm Momotaro, boss's comrade. As a son, I must stop my mother's crazy nonsense. Don't be mistaken about that.
Dear me, this is no good, even though I'm your mother. Deep inside me, I feel— what the frick, stop! I feel so hot, I'm so glad, so glad, Kintoki, that truly is love. With that, I can get serious. The reason being that I can completely accept your feelings, and therefore love you to death.
Here it comes, an opponent that I can't defeat if I hold back. My lightning is golden. The boss Raiko's lightning is pitch black threads from the Naraka hells. I'll need to finish this before I'm burned to a crisp. I'm counting on you, boss Momotaro.
And then is it Ushigozen repelled? Oh, Ushigozen's true form. Ooh. She's so powerful. She has to be. She wouldn't be fit to lead the Minamoto clan if she wasn't. But I never expected her to be this strong. She's a truly terrifying demon.
I can't find an opening to break through. That woman's just been storing up her strength this long.
Master, if it keeps up like this... If only we could find some kind of opening. You've held up well so far, but the end is nigh. Feel free to invoke the Saman Shorai charm if you like. It won't save you, just like praying to the Buddha won't. Alright, time to finish you all off. Here is your... I guess you got so drunk that you forgot, Raiko. Stubborn like insects, you say? The kind of insects that feed on carcasses, that's what we Oni are. And when it comes to being an Oni, none'll stand as tall as me. Wait, is that Ibaraki? No, it's Shuten, that's what I thought. Take that!
Shooting Doji.
It's Shuten Doji. She must have been hiding, waiting for a chance, but what about the mortal wound that she took? How long are you going to be an eyesore? Oh, this really is too much. Oni don't die, but disappearing. See you again, kid. Next time it'll be somewhere your meddling mother isn't.
Damn! Damn it all to hell! You're an Oni. You're an enemy. But that damn Oni pride of yours created this opening. I wouldn't be able to call myself a man if I let that go to waste. Fine. I'll see you again in hell, you drunk ogre. We'll finish this off with a bang. Let's do this. This is the home stretch. Come on, boss. This'll be our last golden drive.
Kintoki, why? We did it. The evil ore is disappearing. Did we win?
Namo,
This is a good thing, right?
Yeah, of course it is. You're a good boss. But you don't have to worry. After all, I've already done this once before.
Kintoki? Then what you're saying is to eliminate Ushigozen, we just need to...
Yeah, you just need to knock her out. Ushigozen and Boss Raiko are the same person. It's impossible to separate them from the start. So, a long time ago, I stepped into the fight between Boss Raiko and the part she wanted to cut off, Ushigozen. I floored Raiko with a blow when she was trying to kill herself. Told her to stop being a dumbass. I even got on my knees, wept, and begged her to stop. The situation back then was much worse, but in the end, it was Ushigozen that gave in. She jumped in front of my lightning strike and got knocked out. Like literally out. That Ushigozen side never came back.
What about this time? Raiko might wake up and still be Ushigozen, right?
I know. We can only wait and see what happens. Anyway, this isn't something like the luck of the draw or a random bet. Ushigozen comes out when Minamoto no Raiko builds up too much divine energy inside. You saw how much energy she released, right? Going crazy like that would make even Gozu Tenno tap out.
Oh, where am I?
See? Not a single trace of Oni left. Hey boss, wake up.
If it isn't Kintoki, it's been a long time. How are you doing? A long time, Kintoki. Don't tell me
She doesn't remember anything about being Ushigozen. Not a word this to her. Throw her into a deep blue funk.
Oh dear, it seems as if I've caused you some trouble. Kintoki and everyone gathered here, though I don't remember, it is clear what the situation is from the looks of things. My weakness and my wretched nature have surely caused harm to everyone. I know this cannot be excused by just apologizing, but I beg of you, please forgive me. Whoa. Lift up your head, Lord Raiko. A Japanese warrior such as myself will be left struck dumb if you do something like this. Breathe. I must breathe. My, what a cute outfit you have on. Might you also be a Minamoto? Yes. Though for certain reasons I go by my childhood name, I am a relation of yours, Lord Raiko. Well then, how fortunate I am to have my madness subdued by a warrior of the Minamoto family. I feel nothing but shame. As your ancestor, I should be a more shining example to you.
No, don't say such a thing. If you were taken with madness, I still have the deepest respect for your valor, Lord Raiko.
I agree. The elegant way you carry yourself, your formal way of sitting that gives off a glowing aura. I believe we all see that the Raiko from before is different from the one now. Oh, everyone, you're so kind to one such as myself. I can see that Kintoki's been blessed with good friends. He's overflowing with motherly love. I can even sense it through the screen so much it makes me want to sit up straight, you could say. Yes, I wouldn't know myself, but this is what it feels like to have a mother. That's really sad!
I know. I guess you call it magnanimity. Lord Raiko's ability gives comfort to give comfort is incredible. No matter how rowdy a person is, they will sit up properly and listen to her talk. Well, she's like a bodhisattva.
I see. So this is Minamoto no Raiko's true nature. It wasn't the power of a warrior that bound the four heavenly kings, but the power of peace.
No, that was definitely the power of a warrior.
Dear me, I'm not worthy to be called a mother. I'm so terribly sorry, Kintoki.
Don't apologize to me. I'm simply the monkey in this tale. The one in the lead this time is the boss here.
Oh, so you must be the Momotaro. And your name, you say it's Tanner? Thank you so much for taking on this much danger for another person. I really am terribly sorry for what happened. Give me a hug and I'll forgive you. God bless you for picking that option. A hug? You must mean embrace. Of course, I don't mind at all. Master, you're kidding, right? Aren't you? Fu. Ah. Well. No! My hug! It seems my role here is done. I'll never forget what you've done. I, Minamoto no Raiko, as the head of the Minamoto family, and as a warrior, promise to repay the debt that I owe you. The next time we meet, I shall be your sword. That's true, I did summon her. Feel free to use me as one of your servants. I shall obey your orders, no matter what they may be. No. Okay, then how about that hug? I love the fact that even if you didn't choose that option, it's like, I need the hug. Master! Of course, I don't mind. I'll hug you like a mother anytime you want. I promise to embrace you. She left. As another Minamoto, there are so many things I wanted to talk about. Not like she'd ever spend time with a country bumpkin such as myself, anyway.
Huh? Well, no need to worry about that. You see, Lord Raiko is actually kinder to country folk. You're a Minamoto, plus you're tiny. Next time you meet, she'll spend all the time you want together.
Really? That makes me so happy.
Still, I feel she would have the same sweet smile as she drew her sword as if she thought you were an insect buzzing around Kintoki. I shall pray that I am mistaken, Namo.
How nice a hug. Oh, Kotarou, you too? An Oni-related heroic spirit drawn to Onigashima. Suppose I fall into that category. How to deal with the monster within? I think I now know the answer. Well, part of it at least. I know I wasn't a whole lot of help, but thank you very much, Tanner. I too would like to lend you a hand, so give me a shout. Rather than working as a ninja in the world of warriors, it's more fun playing the role of the pheasant under you. You see, a bird is free. It's unfortunate I couldn't shoot light beams from my beak, but still.
Hold on, it's too soon for you to be going back home, ninja boy. I have one final thing I want to ask you. You always took real humble attitude toward me. Why'd you do that? I don't remember any deserving that.
You really don't know, do you? My clan's village is located on Mount Ashigara. Growing up, I heard a lot of stories about you. The legendary Kintoki of Mount Ashigara. You're a renowned wild child that did great deeds in his hometown, then went on to have a successful career.
Jeez, why didn't you say that sooner? We're from the same mountain? I messed up. Had I known you were my kohai, I would have tried to act cooler. But I'm glad to see that you've been raised strong. Eddie Noble Phantasm has one hell of an awesome name.
Thank you. It was an honor to fight alongside you. Until we meet again. Foo! And then Foo disappears. We're like, oh, no, wait, no! Well, that settles this abnormality. Won't be long before this Onigashima disappears. Nice work, everyone. All right, Senpai. Shall we return to Caldia? We're done with exterminating Oni. Ah, that's right. I think it best I make this one final announcement. I promise you. This is it for the Oni extermination stories. And they lived happily ever after, the end. Minus Raiko's interludes and Oniland and everything else still. Oh, there's we got challenge quests too, the never-ending tale. Sorry to interrupt your happily ever after ending. May I borrow some time from you? Raiko, weren't you just sent back? Actually, foolish me, I forgot something here. You could just come back? So as embarrassing as it is, I came back. Yeah, wait, you came back from the Throne of Heroes? This isn't even self-summoning, it's self-manifestation. Well, I hadn't actually made it all the way back, so the rest was fighting spirit. Like, yeah! So you're able to hold out against a banishing with fighting spirit? Kintoki, what's going on with your mom?
Don't ask me, Doc. I can't explain it. When Lord Raiko makes up her mind, she just manages to slip through the cracks.
That's insane.
Spider looks, she's got 10 times my spirit. When it comes to forcing her way through, she'll get through, no matter who's in her way.
She follows her own rules. Whatever the other person's circumstances are, her own circumstances are absolute. Like they say, an Oni god can move mountains. When I think that, I have inherited that blood. How promising. Although your bodies aren't the same. I see. Master, you don't know me as an adult, do you? Yes, actually. Wait! No, you might be right. Servants can't grow, so therefore they don't age. Then there may, when I do become my mature self, yeah, okay. Please look forward to that day, Master. We do eventually have the adult one, no? Even if you do become mature, Yoshitsune, you will never match Raiko's majestic bosom. Ah! He deserves that. Forget waiting for a beating behind a temple. We'll finish this off in the shade of yonder rock, Benkei. Aye! There is safety in silence. That aside, Raiko, what is it that you forgot? Actually, it's the 3 great Oni that are left on this island. The great Oni that were guarding the gate, right? Senpai already disposed of them. No, those monsters are connected with this island. As long as this island exists, they won't go away forever. The problem is, the more those great Oni are defeated, the stronger they get. Right about now, they're probably reviving from your slaying, and they may try to get off this island. They're evil Oni, and they got their eye on total destruction. If Onigashima ceases to exist, they'll vanish for good, but if left ignored, they could do real harm. Why did you give them power like that? Actually, I wanted to please Kintoki. You know, with prey, the stronger the better, right? So foolish me, I got a little carried away.
Oh, holy shit.
But listen, Kintoki isn't the only one here. Tanner's here too. Aren't you entrusted with restoring humanity or something like that? Then why not put your skills to the test here? Yes. In fact, that's a great idea. Despite the fact I created them, there's no need to hold back. It will make 1,000, even 10,000 Oni seem like millet served in a bowl. Please, enjoy slaying the great Oni until Onigashima vanishes. What if I said I just wanted to go home? I just want to go home. Oh, in that case, I myself will become an Oni. Young people mustn't pick up the bad habit of laziness. Therefore, insolent children will be punished. This is hard on your mother, too, but naughty children require discipline. What's going on with Kintoki's mother?
Sorry, boss. As I said, this is the kind of person Raiko is. And if you refuse, she'll cry. In public or wherever, she'll bawl her eyes out. It's more embarrassing for anybody standing next to her, so all you can do is obey.
Awful. Oh, Kintoki, you talk about your mother like that again, when I'm just thinking of all of you.
There you see? Sheesh, the fact she doesn't mean any harm is what makes her hard to deal with. Well, guess we'll just have to resign ourselves to it. Besides, it'll be fun putting Raiko in our debt. Let's do this, boss. We can have a chicken race to see which of us kicks more Oni ass.
Oh, that's the end. Not OBS, VLC jump scare. So, all right, that's that. Thank you all for watching. Again, make sure you go give Jason's video in the description a click, a ad watch, and a like and a comment. That'll be very helpful, right? Good for that. And we will see you guys next time for Summoning Tiamat. That's what's next, and then we go right into the arcade collab. So we will see you then for some more Let's Play Fate Grand Order. Ciao.
Yo.
Yeah.